Bitch, I'm a ball, bitch, I'm a ball. Nigga, no ball, nigga, no ball. What's in my cup? What's in my cup? Full of that punch, nigga, that punch. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, can't talk in Milwaukee. Tell my dog sick of me, ain't do no barking. Pass me some greens, you know I'ma spark it. Mama got ass, told her to arch it. Pull up at the spot, hop out and don't park it. Bino say, always keep one in the cartridge. With Joey up purpose, so we going toxic. Came from the swamp to visit the tropics. Check out the scenery. Tell her mama to the backwoods right by the lake. And I had some weed on me.
What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Welcome back to another edition of the Friday Night Smackdown Watch Party. So yeah, it's been a hot minute. As you know, what's going on, Normal Guy? What is going on, Diesel? As you probably can see, I am rocking my Rhea shirt, as well. And yes, also the hat too. Shout out to Tyler's mom for the awesome gifts for my birthday this past few days ago. So I got a lot of explaining to do as to why me, Tyler, and Glue were all absent for most of the entire week. So a few things. One, obviously, I had a hard time paying YouTube TV because, well, my ass was broke. That's one. Two, it's hard to freaking a lot of other stuff I had to freaking watch through, other means. But at the same time, Gooey had a hard time. Well, Gooey couldn't come on just because, I mean, obviously, his internet got knocked out because, how AT&T are when it comes to bad internet, and stuff like that. But so a lot of things, but yeah. But other than that, we live for Smackdown. Well, like I said, we're gonna definitely having next week. We're definitely going to make it up a lot, especially in the wrestling side of things, because, well, that's true, Diesel. That's true. Well, I think it's too. It's been obviously it's been a hectic week. I would say here on the YouTube side of things. But yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of it. At the same time, I do appreciate that, Normal Guy. It is crazy how much being 29 really means, especially for someone. Yeah, is it going to suck that I'm going to turn 30 next year? Kind of. I mean, I kind of not looking forward to it, so to speak. But but yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like it's crazy beyond belief, dude. I love it, and consider what I watched last week on I believe when we streamed Smackdown. I think this was 2 weeks ago. With how with that, or sorry, that was on Raw. I am fucking dumb. So, I do think the funny thing is too. I kind of do see Key. Shout out to Key in the building. I do see her point because I do think Randy is taking the belt off of Cody, and I'm going to give some credit to Gooey on this one because this is how Gooey's looking at how that segment is between the interaction between Cody and what do you call it, with Stephanie McMahon. what I believe is going to happen, and I do agree with Goy this. I think we're gonna have the Authority coming back, but I believe what they're going to do is I think they're going to have. I hope so. What's going on, Will? What is up, my dude? So, and yes, I am Ruck. But Tyler will be here in just a bit. I'm not sure about Ghoulie. But no, I think no one here sometimes he tends to forget. Which, I mean, to be fair, I mean, what do we all? Like I said, who knows? It could be fucking anybody. It could be. Now, I've seen a lot of people say it could be Ted DiBiase Jr., which on paper, yes, I think that would be interesting. But there's two other reasons. Number two, here's option number two. The problem with the Ted DiBiase Jr. thing, the modern audience nowadays would not know who Ted DiBiase Jr. is, because let's be real, if you already go back to let's say 10 years ago or something like that, you like had audiences nowadays go look back of who Ted DiBiase Jr. was, which I mean, it would definitely help in a sense to introduce, especially DiBiase Jr. to the modern families. But at the same time, you know, the another $1 million question is, he's been out of the ring for so goddamn long. It's going to take this man, I mean, if I had to really guess, like months, probably weeks up to months to get back in ring shape. Because, like I said, it's been a long goddamn time since Ted DiBiase Jr. got back into the ring. But that's the way I kind of look at it. And I know I don't think, but yeah, I think shit. I feel like Ted DiBiase Jr. to me, I kind of feel like it was never. I would say he wasn't utilized properly, but I do believe it. True. I mean, that's the thing too. I do agree. It really is. And consider all the shit that freaking Brett Favre tried to do to him, I think so. However, going back to what my point was, is the fact that he's going to have to train, he's going to have to kick the training up to high gear to get back to where he needs to be. And, but yeah, that's just how I see it. All right, so The Rock. Okay. I don't disagree with you with the Rock part of things. The problem that I have with the Rock. Oh, and oh yeah. By the way, Will, I do also have my Stream Elements bot. If you're coming from the Sports and Wrestling Connection side of things, this link right here, that is my link to my personal IG. Like I said, everybody wants to follow my personal IG. It's pretty much Aries the Kid 97. So yeah, that's how I look in. And also, yes, it also makes sense to have Randy open the show in St. Louis because, well, he's the hometown guy. I think that's what's going to happen. Yes, we have rules. Because here's the thing. Well, we're streaming not just on me entire channel, the Sports and Wrestling Connection. We're also live on Ghoulies channel. I know most everybody doesn't use Twitter. We're also live streaming on Twitter as well for people who, and stuff like that, and try to reach and build another fan base, following over there too, at the same time. But yeah, long story short, it sucked being away for a bit, and because here's the thing. So we got. To be honest, I still think Randy's going to get the 15. However, what I do think is going to happen is we're going to see a double turn, even though, which is kind of crazy to say that freaking Randy's more of an aggressive baby face. Something's not okay. I'm going to really think this over a little bit as the show goes on. But I mean, but yeah, it's just one of those crazy things as well. But I mean, other than that, And looks like he got his kids here, and his wife is here too. Yeah, 15-time world champion. That is crazy to believe that this. Now, to be honest, Ryan, there's a few times here's the thing. There's a few times that especially when I'm gaming too, if I don't really pay attention to the time, like 9 times out of 10, I would lose the track of time. I do believe that. Speaking of Senior Tyler.
So what's up, my people? Senior Tyler's in the house.
And yeah, so we do apologize for being away because my broke ass had a hard time paying YouTube TV.
It's not
That's
just
one.
that, it's not just that you didn't pay for YouTube TV. The one day we were both not equipped to stream because I don't know what happened. One of us fell asleep, I guess. I'm not sure.
I think that might have been good.
No.
I think that might have been me.
No, you were out. You were out. I think Tuesday because of something. I forgot.
What was I out for? I can't remember.
You want to stream tonight? And you were like, no.
Oh, right. Now I remember. I remember too. I was so fucking exhausted on that Tuesday. I remember clearly. I told us that, I was exhausted.
You told me you were only awake from the time you got home to the time you knocked out for the night. You were only awake for 1 hour.
Oh yeah.
One freaking hour.
But yes. At the same time, also no reason why we're away. Gooey's internet provider fucking sucks.
Fuck his internet provider.
Oh yeah, especially 18. Who the fuck still uses AT&T for internet? Someone asked me that. Who the fuck still uses AT&T for internet?
I don't know. Dude, they were about to go out of business before another company bought them. They were about to go out of business.
They didn't think of anybody else who's having internet problems or like cable issues.
It was either DirecTV was going out of business or AT&T was going out of business. One of them acquired the other. But I let me look this up.
Yeah, definitely, because Jesus. Listen, only thing AT&T, that's going to be another thing too. It's the phone plans. A lot of people don't like AT&T when it comes to the phone service. That's another thing. Oh my God! What the fuck? Ty? We just got Pat McAfee back on Smackdown.
Pat's a heel, and he's siding with Randy.
Yeah, he's siding with Randy. Yep, I had a feeling we're gonna have shenanigans.
Oh, this is gonna be a faction with. So the guy he was calling wasn't Ted. It was Pat McAfee for whatever reason. I guess I'll take it. I mean, Pat is a heel's money because he was a heel.
I mean, shit. Does that go back to his NXT Black and Gold days?
And before anybody hates on this, go back and watch 2020 Pat McAfee when he was a heel. He was money.
I would say, if you really think about it, him and that.
So we're gonna have Pat McAfee as Randy's heel manager.
You know,
he should bring back what he said and when he closed out promos. It was like something about like we're still the best. You all suck. See you.
Oh boy. Damn, what? The heel move without taking
ass.
I mean, they're already rebuilt, so it kind of makes a lot of sense. What a prestige. I mean, I would say, yeah, that I see the Rams. I know that's going to cut deep. A lot of football fans are still there in St. Louis.
The Rams left. The Cardinals are still ass. That's what he said.
And the Blues will never see.
Blues will never see the playoffs. Because you're a punter. That's why. Duh.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Like he
balls for a living, man.
well, and here's the funny thing. Well, Tyler, I was going to mention this too.
So this dude faked his freaking retirement.
Pretty much.
That's a turn heel. Dude, that's genius, Pat. You're a genius, man. You're a genius. I can't lie to you, man.
No, you ain't wrong.
You faked out of retirement just to come back as a heel.
Oh my god,
That's funny.
To launch it into the multi-million world universe that it is now. We've forgotten
Man, shipping an chair.
TV. I have to watch 2 5'5" guys do a 45-minute hour match straight for no other reason when Randy Orton is Why do I turn on Netflix and I see all gorilla circle check?
So his gimmick is like the armchair fan that this is the fact that WWE is not in the Attitude Era anymore. That's a gimmick now.
Apparently so. Wait, I didn't think of it.
So he's just an armchair fan that's like, oh, the Attitude Era was better than this. Well, you can blame TKO for that mess, Pat.
Yeah.
You can blame TKO for that mess, buddy. We want to see Randy too, but the ticket prices are just.
Now, my question. Now, Tyler, I'm going to ask you the question. Do you think if Randy can go, I would say the next 3-4 years, do you think he can break Cena's record at 17 World Championship reigns? I think he can. Yeah.
You talking about Randall Keith Orton right now, bud?
Yes.
Yes, man. He's breaking it. Randall Keith Orton is breaking this, bro. Kick his ass, Randy. I like you, Cody, but kick his ass, Randy. So Pat McAfee is the reason why 09 Randy is back. So thank you, Pat. Thank you, Pat.
And the thing is, too, I think Randy's winning him. I think Randy.
The Pat McAfee show tomorrow. Is he going to go full heel then, too? That'd be awesome.
Yeah. The thing is, too, I'm kind of with Key on this one. I do think I think Randy's getting 15 at Mania.
Dude.
Yeah.
Momentum just swung completely to Randy. Completely. He's getting 15.
Well, the thing is, too, John, the way how everything's going on, it's definitely looked like Randy is getting 15. I think nobody expected to be Pat McAfee.
I should have saw the signs when freaking Pat decided to randomly just retire.
But out
of nowhere, it was a fake out. I should have saw that coming. I did.
Yeah, it's like sometimes we don't listen to ourselves because, like, say, oh, you know, we shit.
I'm over here like, oh, it's gonna be Ted DiBiase. No, it's Pat. It's freaking Pat.
Well, true, John. I wish
that one promo. I'm telling you, man, Pat McAfee's a heel is gonna be money. He's gonna be money. It's the punter from the NFL. That's who did it.
Yeah, I would procedure. I kind of agree with this. At the time, I didn't
go right. See, you should have just told me that. It makes sense because he just got the dude just got out of freaking prison. How would it be him?
Well, here's and another thing is too. and I think I said this about like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Let's say if you do bring him back in the WWE, here's the problem. Who the fuck's gonna know him?
I should have listened to y'all. It's my bad. I should have.
I mean, look, can't blame it.
It's my bad. It's my fault.
No. Well, I was gonna say that, but at the same time, you can't freaking blame a man for dreaming. But at the same time,
and Pat's like, you don't deserve an explanation why I kick Cody in the balls. I'm like, who needs one? You're a punter. You kick balls for a living.
Yeah. Yes, he does. I mean, shoot. Well, Ryan, let's get.
He's retired, so they gave him a producer role. What happened was he was in a match and he snapped his. I think he got concussed so bad where he had to retire.
Yeah, it's what's going on, Daniel? But so yeah, I said I was not expecting Pat McAfee because here's the funny thing too. Me and Tara said this too because and you could both apply this when it's yeah Diesel that shit was wild because I'm gonna have to go back to I believe it was Wrestling News here. They actually have a video, a reel on their IG page. I'm gonna have to go back and freaking watch that again because I originally thought, so, okay, you know, he probably can't make it because obviously other obligations. Nope. And yeah, like I said, would it be cool to see Ted DiBiase back in the company? Oh, absolutely. Here's the problem. It's not 10. The freaking audience has changed over the last, obviously, 10, 11 years.
And I should have paid attention to what you said about, they're not going to remember him. The last time Ted DiBiase stepped foot in the WWE ring was in 2013.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been a while. It's been a minute since he was
God, me and Tara were 16 and 17 at the time.
We were
Jesus fucking Christ.
We were in our sophomore year of high school last time Ted DiBiase was on this program.
Ain't no fucking way. John, I wouldn't say.
It's Pat, man. He was on the phone with Pat. It's time.
I do think there is some sort. It's crazy going back to the Raw segment with Cody. That confrontation.
No, he only talked to a singular person, and it was Pat.
But at the same time, I mean, Stephanie was also right on the.
Before you guys completely crap all over this whole Pat McAfee whole turn thing, go back to 2020.
I mean, if you think
he had his own little faction with, I think it was like Oni Lorcan and somebody else.
I think it was like Timothy Thatcher. I think it's the other one too, if I'm not mistaken.
It was Oni Lorcan, Timothy Thatcher, and another guy.
Oh. No, if I remember correctly, I think it was Red Dragon. I think that Pat McAfee was Colorado and Bob. No, I'm fucking stupid.
No, because he was feuding with Undisputed Era.
Right. I think it was already looking. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that actually.
Yeah, but I like how he ended promo. He was like, "Goodbye, you all suck," and then something else, and then he left.
And I think it's if you really think about it, both him and Drew McIntyre were the MVPs of the COVID era. If you really think about it,
dude. I'm telling you this right now. Drew McIntyre and Pat. Yeah. Drew McIntyre and Pat were the
like I said, I mean, it's like.
I mean, try to give credit to the Undisputed Era, too. They kind of carried it.
Dude. Oh, my God. I mean, if you really think about it, with all the.
But let's see here.
I didn't think it was going to be Pat.
Does the field goal good? The field goal is good. Pat McAfee.
I mean, this is the same man who don't give a damn. I mean, shit. The freaking amount of tackles this Pat's made at the end. See, he would meet the punter position so entertaining.
You know what I want back next week? A heel Pat McAfee doing the Madden play-by-play on that segment.
Oh, yeah, but that shot. But I do believe of what we just saw right now, it definitely is leading towards that Randy's getting number 15.
Dude, all the momentum just swung to Randy.
Yeah, it's going right in Randy's favor.
Dude, Randy's got the ball at this point.
Because now, the way I could also see this too, within the match, I do think we could see a heel turn within the match itself. If I'm really projecting this in my head right now, the way I'm thinking it's going to go. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to be reminded of that. Randy is one of our goats.
Look, hello, the resume speaks for itself for Randy, for
No,
Christ's
we all
sake.
know Randy's the damn goat or one of the goats.
Problem is, John,
What do you
all
mean, goat?
right, I'm going to answer this as best I possibly can. There's one of two ways. One, you finally tell this man goddamn heel because this babyface run has been well over. It's starting to lose its well.
And this whole build is like, it's telling. Because even though Randy has gone heel, the crowd still cheers.
We're going to see a double turn at WrestleMania.
Like, and Cody's getting booed as a face. He's getting booed. Well, Randy's getting cheers as a heel. Why, Pat? Though, because
makes sense.
Who else? Who else was it going to be? That thank God I gave you the gear. You know,
yep.
I
mean, why not?
Rep the homie at this point. I swear, I feel like her and Damien have the same entrance.
In a sense.
It's the same entrance in a way.
It was crazy too. I didn't even pick this up before. She's always got an EO hairpin in her hair too.
Oh, she took EO's hairpin?
Yeah, she still got a part of EO with her.
Yeah. That's a real friend right there. That's a real friend.
You ain't wrong.
That's a real homie. It's sad that they had to split them up on 2 shows, though.
Truly.
At least they got a nice breakup and no one turned heel on the other. They just hugged and said, goodbye, my friend.
Thing is, too, General, I don't think it would, because if you really look at how the crowd, they don't really care for Cody at this point. And look, as much as I love Cody,
I think it would have worked if Cody was the one that turned heel.
Yes.
If Cody was the one to just take the belt off and whack Randy with it and said, you're signing this damn contract, whether you like it or not, and turn heel.
Yeah,
that would have been better. But having Randy turn heel, but the way they did it was weird. It was like, for a while, he was like semi-heel, semi-face. And then, like, he turned full heel, like, last week.
The way I'm looking at this, I do think we're going to see a very rare, probably a well-long double turn. We're going to have a double turn at Mania. I know that for a fact.
So we're going to do like they did whatchamacallit?
I think so, because
that one WrestleMania with freaking Brett and
Shawn, I believe it was. No, Stone Cold, yeah. So that's what I'm imagining in my head right now.
Because that's what's going to happen.
Because I'm listening on how the crowd reaction is. Because Randy, and the thing is too, it's like, yes, Randy nowadays, the way I can look at it, he's what Eddie used to. Because remember, Eddie was the same way. People doesn't matter if he was a face or a heel, people still loved him.
Before here's the thing, he turned you on to Jerry because it was a funny heel turn because he messed up his car in 03. That was heel turn. That heel turn was funny. Like, you ruined my car. Now I'm gonna have to beat you up now. And then, that was a funny heel turn. Not gonna lie. Looking back on it, it was hilarious. But the problem was it didn't last long because he was still getting babyface reactions. So they had him heel throughout an entire United States Championship tournament in 03 or 04. No, it was 03. They had him heel throughout the entire tournament. They turned him face after his match with He Who Shall Not Be Named to win the U.S. title. Yeah. So, and then the week after he wins it, he's a face. So he's a heel for a month.
Because, like I said, it's Eddie. Like, Eddie's just one of those guys you can't boo. He's just well loved. Doesn't matter if you have him as a face or a heel. And Randy, at this point in his career, you could make the same argument. Yes, I know 2009. Yeah, that's 2009. Randy was just
Randy, I'm sorry. I know they're trying to make
different.
I know they're trying to make him 09 Randy, But from
But
the
it's
looks of
hard.
it, from the looks of it, you cannot beat that year of Randy. You cannot beat that year. That man was a menace that year.
Oh, dude, nobody was fucking
Absolute
safe.
menace.
Like dads weren't getting work. I mean, look, the same man who fucking
Dude, Triple H got worked in his freaking Triple H got worked. His freaking wife got worked.
yeah.
Dude, you had freaking Triple H going into freaking Randy. I think it was either Randy's home or his home. I think it was Randy's home.
I think so.
That whole dude, that whole feud was just money because Randy was a complete menace.
Oh,
To
dude.
society.
I mean, like I say, the one thing I would say we can give him some credit for in 2009 was punk kicking Vince McMahon in the head.
that was the move, babyface move in hindsight.
Yeah, in hindsight, we always said hindsight's 2020. However, he did us a favor.
We're playing copyrighted music. I gotta talk loud and mute the damn TV because I own 10. I have it on 10 so I can hear it. But I have to mute the TV.
Oh, I would say it's not at least as worse back in the days when fucking goddamn one of those fucking CD ads come on. Like your volume's on so goddamn low.
A sliver of song, and it copyrighted.
That's like, well, that or shit. I remember back in the day, you get fucking woken up at 3 a.m. because you've got to turn the damn TV off. You hear fucking Celine.
Shut up! I'm trying to sleep.
And the fact, mind you, because here's the thing, Tyler, mind you, the fact most of us had our TV on fucking low. How the fuck is that shit so loudy? Makes no sense.
Another person who wakes us up at 3 a.m. George Lopez, keep it down.
Oh yeah. Even though I would say that
funny, I like you, you're funny, but keep it down.
Yeah, especially as kids, we had to freaking. I believe that was usually on the week. If I'm not mistaken, they just usually George Lopez always usually come on the weekends, if I'm not mistaken, or going into the weekend.
During the week too, but we only picked up on it during the weekend because we were very stupid. We didn't know the concept of electric bills back then, and we kept our TV on overnight.
Yeah, as white noise.
As white noise, we could fall asleep because we're scared of the damn dark.
Well, that is true.
Well,
here's the thing too, Ryan. I did bring this up to Tyler. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be on for NXT Stand and Deliver because obviously we have practice around like 4. We probably won't get done until a little bit around like 8 o'clock or so. We're going to be out there for about like 4 hours, working our asses off.
We're not going to stream tomorrow, man. Sorry, bro. I know you want to put you want to do the 2 TV deal where you have us on one and you will have the other YouTube playing the pay-per-view, man. But we're not going to be live for that one, unfortunately, bro.
Arco,
right? That's this motherfucker right over here.
That's me in the fucking nut shit.
Dude, we lose our freaking 3rd game of the damn season. This man go.
Already mid-season 4.
I'm like, oh my god, it is March. Chill.
Yeah. Now I will say, like I said, there's only 2 teams I don't really overreact to. That's the Flyers because I know where they stand, and the fucking Sixers. That's hard not to resist, not to overreact.
But because again, you only have 16 weeks of the season just to do stuff.
I mean, shit. I mean,
I don't really overreact that much to baseball because like you have 162 goddamn games. You got like 3 months.
That's like I mean, talking about baseball. I was bad. Oh yes, I know. Am I bad with overreacting? 100%. However,
1,000%.
Either way, look, I'm bad with it. Which cool. I will admit. Oh, cool. What I was gonna say. Oh, right. If we're talking about a team, one fan base that fucking overreacts, or what I've been seeing overreacting at times, it's definitely the Mets fans. That's pretty much about it.
Dude, I've been seeing a lot of Red Sox shit on TikTok.
I mean,
everybody is like, the season's over. We can't hit. We can't pitch. We're in trouble. I'm like, y'all are just 1-5. Y'all can come back from that.
I mean, well, true. However, like me and Tyler point out with the Red Sox, there is no consistency with that damn franchise. Like they are up 1 year, then they go down, they're back up.
But here's the thing, though, Rob. Here's the thing: you cannot tell how a season's going to go in the first month of the damn season.
You know what? That is true too.
And Red Sox fans are like, "Oh, the season's over because we can't pitch. It's March it's April at this point.
Yeah,
The season
absolutely.
just started. Chill."
I mean, shit. I will say this. I mean, it's like, and I adjusted to the Red Sox fans too. It's like, look, and I know, and also this also applies to Phillies fans too that want to keep that Philly should have kept Ranger. Here's the thing: from what I've been seeing from Ranger, yes, I know I can see why Philly let him go because A, he was getting older, and B, the injury history. Number two, if you really think about it, I kind of see more Rangers more of a bullpen arm than anything else. To really look at how it's.
Dude, he can't even go through the first 5 anymore. You see his last.
No, he's not at what he like. He's a shell of what he used to be.
Oh my
Oh damn!
God.
Hello.
Slide to the ears. Oh, yo, God, that's school on school. She even blocked
Yep.
that. Sorry,
I'm gonna go Razor's Edge. Oh, damn. And then a kind of running knee under the chin, cover 1, 2, no.
Not sure.
Oh, trust me, Arco, it ain't baseball season until fucking Frank the Tank fucking rages at the Mets. Or the fucking or any of the fucking sports that's in the North Jersey area to the New York area.
I think he does have like a credible take when it comes to the Dolphins.
I forgot he even is a Dolphins fan. That's
He crashed out so much last year. I couldn't even laugh at the guy. I'm like, I feel you. That team,
dude. That
team is just garbage. There's no getting back from that.
And oh damn, Cannonball, nobody home from Meechin.
Whee! Nobody there.
Damn, interesting little grounded Pele kick from Rhea. And yes, shout out to my Tyler and his mom because get me some good shit. And also too, when he was getting the merch from WWE.
Hold on, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said give a lot of credit to you and your mom.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
No ball.
We're gonna plug. Dude, no. We're also gonna plug WWE.
No ball.
Oh, that's well, Tyler. Well, Tyler knows better than anybody how much I. Here's the thing. I'm gonna forget.
She was pointing out the different stuff. She was like, she handed me she didn't hand me the tablet. She bought the shit, right? She used her finances. That's all she did. But I picked out the get up.
Oh well, yeah, because we talk about a guy who's watched Rhea throughout her entire career in this company.
It was hard not to gravitate towards her.
100%. To me, she's more. I relate more to her than anything else when it comes. It's the similar. Like, I mean, that's not not because she's like
likes and dislikes wherever the hell.
Pretty much.
Me, I like her because she looks cool and she can wrestle.
And consider that this is the same woman who was a blonde. Oh my lord, that's when ET in the Mae Young class was just. When you really look back and say, boy, it's up a night and day difference.
Because she didn't have a gimmick then.
No, well, thank God when she got to NXT, I believe it's NXT UK. They finally, we saw. Oh, John, no, I think that IC Intercontinental Championship ladder match is going to be interesting. However, I'm going to call WWE for this. Stop spoiling shit, because for the love of Christ, who the fuck still? Okay, another thing. Number 2, who the fuck watches main event on fucking nobody?
See, that's what bugs me. They said very randomly there was qualifying matches on main event. Y'all did not even tell us about any qualifying.
Well, speaking of Io, here she comes.
Wait, I thought she was on Raw. What the hell?
I guess, and double drop kicking.
When did Io randomly start doing gymnast shit?
I mean, do you not expect nonetheless? See, John, that's my point. Who the fuck watches main event? Number two, we didn't even know there was fucking qualifier matches. Like they could have just fucking. This is not the problem that fucking pisses me off with this company.
Here's the thing. They had Penta cut that promo on Monday. They had him cut that promo on Monday saying, "Oh, I'm gonna face whoever wins this like fatal 4-way or fatal 5-way match." I'm like, okay, cool. I'm thinking, okay, they might do a 2-week build where they do the qualifier matches. No, they did the qualifier matches on a show nobody watches.
And the fact they put the fucking things on YouTube, like
makes zero fucking sense.
I mean, Diesel, I'll give you that because that should tell you like nobody gives a damn about main event.
Nobody cares.
It makes a lot of sense.
Like, even though the shows are a bit better in terms of they're not just using jobbers on that show.
Yeah,
like they're using actual talent because if like I know they're trying to make people watch main event by doing, but you can't just do that. You have to promote main event.
Exactly. Had we known about the qualifying matches, yeah, sure, we would have tuned in and watched the qualifiers. Problem is, the fact you spoiled it on an episode of Monday Night Raw, that didn't fucking help me. Oh, wait a hang on it. Oh my lord. Oh yeah, I agree with Goy. Solo's gonna get the boot out of this group. Okay, this is good. Okay, this is interesting.
I think it's either Solo's getting the boot or Tama Tonga giving the group and turning face.
Now, my thing is, does Tonga Loa follow him if we finally get the GOD, which we've been fucking screaming for?
I think eventually it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. I mean, you really think. Look, God to me, from what my end, like I said, I think Tama Tonga can work as great as a singles wrestler. However, Tonga Loa, not so much. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with Tonga Loa. I just can't see as a singles wrestler. I think he just. I mean, Jeff Cobb can work as a singles wrestler. Same can be said with Hikuleo. However, I do think like.
The problem is, I think the problem with Tonga Loa is the fact he has to get carried by Tama Tonga all the time.
Oh, dude. Now, as a tag team wrestler, he's pretty good.
He's not that great of a wrestler. He's never been that great of a wrestler.
No, I mean, and the fact that promo ability is terrible. Consider this as a bitch ass hose and nacho Doritos. What the fuck was that all about in New Japan?
Don't know.
I don't know either. I do think Tom is going to find a way to, or like I said, I wanted to see how this plays out. I mean, here's the thing, John. There's a lot of shit that they could have done to build WrestleMania. Another thing is too, it's like I also apply this too. Also, this is how I can apply this. Oh my God, my fucking face. My ear just got fucking dry as skin. But besides, that's other. I mean, shit, Diesel. We've been telling at the Y6, get the damn lantern back, goddammit. Anyways, but the thing is too, John. I know I had to bring that up because if you go back to that promo with that Tonga Loa cut in New Japan, that bitch ass hose or wasn't it flaming hot Doritos?
Hold on, it was bitch ass hose and flaming Doritos.
I'm thinking to myself, like, what the?
He started the promo like that. I'm like, you started a promo like that?
I was like, who starts a promo like that? I just sat
Who
down.
started a promo like that?
Look,
It's the
I'm
most
doing some work,
famous
so
way to start a promo.
I don't know, man. It's like, what the fuck? And I think it's too.
Like, why are you starting talking about hoes and Doritos?
I don't
Like,
know.
What's the purpose of that?
I mean, I do think so, Diesel. I do think the MT, the Wyatts, definitely because, like we said, and Goalie can attest this too. It does seem that Tama Tonga is going to go babyface, and then Tonga is going to follow it, or the MT's going to stay heel while Solo gets the boot. Because I mean, let's be real. To me, I think Solo's good. I just don't think. I don't think.
I feel like the way Tom is talking, saying that, "Oh, you're just like Roman." I think the way he's talking, he's gonna turn face. I don't see him staying here. Yeah, I don't see him staying here. If he's talking like that,
it is going to be interesting. I will admit, it is going to be interesting to see a babyface Tama Tonga, because I don't think we ever seen that before.
Yeah,
because I know him and Tonga have been heels, God, for what seemed like forever. Yep. And yes, the WNBA and the fact it's going to be on USA Network for some games is going to be fucking insane too.
Here's the thing: they're actually doing better with the league. They got more money for,
and the salary cap's going up, and now the fact now, players
going up,
and you got the Supermax now.
Yeah, you got women that can get the Supermax.
Well, Asia already was the first person to get her.
USA Network, who is a big network.
And the thing is, too, they also got the Ion Network. I mean, they got some good money yet. Because
Ion Network, that wasn't really a big deal, though, because not everybody had Ion.
True. But it was also, it's still part of it.
Ion is such like a small network.
I mean, you still get money out of that.
They moved the Ion Network from cable to the network to digital TV.
I mean, not like either way.
It's like putting games on, like, I don't know, like freaking a substation of like CBS or something. Like, it's not great.
I got friends. Like, shit. All right. Here's another thing. How can you hate these two as a fucking pair? Like, if you hate
goddamn friends, bro, you can't hate them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You got people who want to fucking hate on the and then when was attacking. It's like, I'm thinking to myself, like, what crack are you smoking?
It's either people who shit on the gimmick or people who think they're a gay couple.
I mean, when you think about it, it kind of does come off that way. Yeah.
A little bit, but I still don't see it.
I mean, shit. Have you seen the way freaking Rhea looks at people? Shit, she'll probably
everybody like that.
I mean, dude,
everybody.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I think she makes the freaking. Oh God, am I really gonna go the whole hey Arnold that one scene route with Helga? The fact that make my girlhood. I'm sorry, but that's still fucking wild back in the day. Say like you make my girlhood tremble. It's like, I was like, oh. No,
when she said that, I'm like,
I say, ain't no. Now, granted, this was what mid to late 90s. Now, granted, this was the mid to late 90s.
I'm like, whoa.
Now, yeah, as a kid in the mid, well, I was a young, yeah. Well, of course,
kid, don't pick up on it, but as an adult, when you rewatch,
I was like, well, I know what. I was like, ooh,
I know what that means.
Oh, pretty much. The fact that the fucking Arnold makes her wet. Let's put it that way. Literally.
She said, and I quote, "He makes my girlhood tremble."
For the non-PG version,
as a kid, this was in a kid show, y'all. In a kid show. Now, as a kid, over the head, you ain't picking up on it. As an adult, you catch that shit.
Dude, see, that's
what you mean by that.
Well, I mean, now, like Tyler said it best too. It's like, as kid. Oh God, here's the thing. If you're talking about a guy that's the one cartoon, like I said, I don't hate, but it's never my cup of tea. Because I remember one stream when I said, I think someone asked the question, what was the one cartoon you did? Someone asked in the chat, I think it's like you didn't hate, but you just was not for you. Oh boy, the dirty looks I got for when I said Rocket Power. Oh, you could hear the pin drop me. Here's the thing.
I mean, that show lasted like what, a couple years and was canceled.
A couple of years, but it's just one of those shows. It's like, yeah, have I watched it every once in a while? Absolutely,
a little bit, but like,
I just didn't really see nothing.
Do I miss it? Do I miss it? Not really.
Because I get now. To me, I feel like Rocket Power was just one of those cartoons that were in like the neat, obviously more in the extreme sports type of niche when it comes to extreme sports cartoons. To me,
but it was like one of those shows that like you would watch because you're waiting on another show to start.
Yeah, it was like think of it as like a filler, or like a filler show, so to speak. Now, like I said, I'll say, do I hate Rocket Power? Absolutely not. It was just one of my things. It's just one of those shows that, yeah, I'll watch occasionally. But at the same time, I was one of those people saying, think of us like, hurry the hell up, because, like say, God forbid, I mean, there's like another one of my favorite cartoons after it. So we're just
we missed Fairly Odd Parents the next hour.
Dude.
Or SpongeBob.
I mean, if we talk about a cartoon that had a lot of dirty jokes that's well hidden, SpongeBob was probably a perfect example of that. And the fact that
one that was so in your face, you can even catch it as a kid. Where's the coin slot? There it is.
And the funny thing is too, it's like, if you want a real life explanation, it's below the belt.
He stuffed a coin in his booty.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Or if it's a feet, well, I mean, think about it. If you also apply the play.
No, Juice, let's keep it a little bit cleaner. He stuck it in his booty.
Pretty much, yes.
In the booty. That's what that
well, Juice, you also gotta realize, that, because I know you've been around the Goalie Channel for a long time. This is what we normally do during commercial breaks.
So,
just because here's the thing.
When we do commercial breaks, we talk about other shit too.
Oh yeah, because it helps. Because first of all, who wants to sit here and me try not to say anything for I don't know, about a minute and a half, fucking with new commercials? No one wants to hear that.
Yeah. Put it this way, Juice. Like this is what you're gonna get, because we're genuine. You're not gonna get this happened on this wrestling show the other day. Like, we're not robots. We're not gonna sit there and be like, we're not gonna sit there and be like, oh, we're gonna talk wrestling for like 3 hours.
I mean, yeah, do we do recaps before the start of the show? Absolutely.
But here's the thing. This stream is basically just two buds or two buds.
Everybody else is in the chat.
Yellow buds too. We're just hanging out and chilling, man. Chilling out, watching wrestling, talking about other shit.
Now that I can agree with. Even though that show should have just needs to die off. I'm sorry. I know that pains me to say it's a long time SpongeBob fan.
Yeah, but to me, SpongeBob is good until you get to the later seasons.
Because here's the thing.
Now,
Here's
my thing though. Like, the current episodes of SpongeBob, you can tell they're phoning it in for a check.
Pretty much. They're pretty much milking. It's basically what Disney's doing. They're just milking.
Like, dude, y'all been on since 1989. When y'all gonna end it?
And the thing is, too, the original plan was for SpongeBob to end was after three seasons and the SpongeBob movie, and that was it. But
yeah, it was supposed to go 3 seasons, and the SpongeBob movie was supposed to end it. It had a nice ending too.
Dude, it was a perfect send-off. It
was a great send-off, and then Nickelodeon wanted 2 more seasons.
And the thing is, too, if we'll put this in Disney comparison, it's like how they were doing the Toy Story franchise. You had a perfect send-off in 3. But the fact you made a 4th one because you want to milk the damn franchise so damn, and now the fact you got the 5th, and this, like I said, both Nickelodeon and Disney are kind of like one of the same when it comes to different their IPs. SpongeBob, when Nickelodeon is pretty much apparently is their cash cow. Apparently, that's what Toy Story is.
Dude, they turned Nicktoons, I shit you not, to the SpongeBob network.
Pretty much, if you look at oh my god, if you look at the broadcast chart wherever you can find it, it's all fucking reruns of SpongeBob. Now, granted, I love SpongeBob as a kid. I mean, shit, I still do as a fucking adult. I still binge watched the bastard on fucking goddamn Paramount Plus. Yeah, I'm maybe almost 30 years old. And I'm still fucking juvenile and shit.
But here's the thing. We only binge watch like the later or the earlier seasons because they're bangers. Current seasons? No.
No, absolutely. Because I would say I would say season 4 wasn't that bad from my understanding, from what I remember.
Here's my thing. Season 4 and season 5 are good. After like season 6, it just went.
Oh yeah, that's when it starts going downhill. You could definitely tell the art style's a lot different. Look at the shit.
They messed with the damn art style recently, as of like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, because now it's everything they're doing on. Now, like I said, the CG art. I don't think the art style is not that bad, but I kind of see.
No, it's not CGI. Those are movies. Movies are CGI, which I don't mind that. They're just for the movies. Whatever.
True.
But for the TV shows.
Oh, wait a sec. Sorry, I want to have to cut you off because here comes Solo with the lantern.
He told you to stay the fuck backstage.
Yeah, it's yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
This motherfucker told you to stay backstage. But as I was saying, the art style is worse because they're making them make like unnecessarily uncanny faces.
Oh, absolutely, I agree. And here's the thing: if you guys know me,
put it this way, it's basically almost the same art style as freaking Gumball, if you remember that show.
Which I didn't hate Gumball. Was one of those shows I did not really hate that much.
It's not a bad show, but they use basically the same art style as every other modern HD TV cartoon.
Yeah, they do it. It's like digital art, basically.
And I understand that you don't want to necessarily make the same art style as you did in '99 because '99 it looked amateurish.
Well, thing is too, because remember, back in the early season, that shit was hand drawn.
It was hand drawn, so it looked amateur. It looked amateurish though.
But it had
by like 04 and 05, they fixed it.
Whoa, heck.
Well, now they're gonna fly over the lantern.
Okay, this isn't getting.
He said you didn't trust me.
Yeah, looks like we're getting a turn. Yeah, this babyface turn's going to happen. The question is,
no, we're giving it back. So Tommy basically said,
yeah,
Uncle Howdy, I'm done with Solo shit.
Poor man. Damn, Mrs. Bilky's been through a fucking life.
Bro, that curse is getting to him, bro. That's what happens when all this bad stuff happens to you. Bro, you look like shit. There's a curse.
I'm sorry, but look, Archer, I love you, man, but I'm sorry. Look, I know this is going to be beating a dead horse. It's like, but at the same time, but this is kind of also like him as being bald. It's a weird look to me.
What the bald truth?
What the?
Miz gets pinned in like 2 seconds. I'm calling it now.
Yep.
Miz gets pinned in 2 seconds.
Yeah, and like I said, and I know some. I will say this too. When it's all said and done for the Miz, who should say? And tell about if you talk about another guy,
already master a damn handshake between you and Kid.
But
how did you already master that?
well, that too, Prestige. And here's the thing: once those set, when Miz, he may not be fully retired. He may be retired from any competition.
Hall of
Have him
Fame.
and AJ as your trainers or the producers. Oh my god!
The fact that came out of my mouth with no goddamn hesitation. When you said when he retires, I said Hall of Fame.
Dude, he deserves it, for Christ's sake.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What was it? A 2-time Grand Slam? And he's got a couple slams to his name. I mean, hello, he made the fucking. If you really think about it.
And also the fact that when he first got to the WWE, he was just some reality TV star that wanted to try wrestling, and he was not good at it to start. He
True.
worked his ass off to get good. At
Also,
everything. The promos, the wrestling, the character work, everything.
I mean, it took for him to. And also, the thing is, too, if you talk about it in another moment in his career, it was him getting kicked out of the locker room that was his wake-up call saying, you know what, I got to stop being an asshole and realize, you know, if I want to take this serious, I got to put the work in. And look where we are now.
Do I feel kind of bad about that with the circumstances of like him eating chicken and
over like someone's bag and getting kicked out of the locker room?
And he was getting accused of throwing it everywhere, which he wasn't. He was just eating chicken over somebody's bag, which also is kind of an asshole move, but
yes,
he wasn't throwing chicken everywhere.
That would have been bad too.
Would have been terrible. But
like I said, yeah, did it suck for him? 100%. But at the same time, this is with a wake up call. So you know what? It's a humbling experience, and he got humbled.
He got humbled, yeah. Got humbled.
Dude, I mean, look. I mean, consider the fact that, yes, and the only downside to the Miz was his wardrobe choices. I know we're going to harp on that because that's still...
Who put a fedora over a goddamn head? Who doesn't? That looks stupid. That looks dumb.
The pants itself was not bad. I didn't really mind that as much. It was just up here.
He even said it himself when they look back on his career. He said, "Yeah, that looks stupid."
I was like, "Yeah, I mean, we've known that for years." I was like, "Damn, you just realized that now? We've known that for years."
We know that since we were kids.
Now, here's another thing too. You could also that I think could help him too. I mean, shit. If you were to think about it, I think around like 2016, 2017, he revitalized the Intercontinental Championship because remember that belt was dead in the water.
And I think like the funniest part of like his first iteration of like the Miz when he was like this like the fedora wearing motherfucker.
Yeah,
and when he was on Miz TV that one time, and JBL was like, "Oh, kill me now."
I remember that dude. The friggin' deadpan is like, "Oh, kill me." But going back to what we said about the cartoons and whatnot, yeah, SpongeBob, I would say in the early season when you look at the animation style, yeah, it looked amateurish, but at the same time, that's what it had its charm about in the first 2 to 3 seasons of SpongeBob.
But again, though, Rob, they perfected it by like 03, 04.
Oh yeah, dude,
they perfected it. It didn't look amateurish.
I mean, yeah,
and it looks professional. They got it. But when they went digital and they started making like these weird faces with them, and it looked uncanny, it looked scary.
That's like, what are we doing?
I'm like, y'all are gonna scare a kid one day doing that.
Pretty much. I mean, well, shit. I mean, it is crazy too. I mean, I rewatched the freaking Speed Racer from the 1960s. Yeah, oh my god, the fucking animation style on that, it was just wonky.
The movie was better. The movie was fucking.
The movie was okay. Okay. Here's the funny thing. I will continue to defend that movie for what it is. Emil Hirsch was not bad.
I'll defend it too.
Hello, Christina Ricci. Hello. Wait, have you seen how smoking hot? She's still fucking. John Goodman was great with Pops.
He hasn't aged.
Look, here's the thing. You had a really solid cast for a movie that.
The guy who was Speed Racer was good. Good actor, man. What happened though? Oh, you guys let it flop. We ain't getting a sequel. See ya.
I would have been because here's the thing. Look, I may not be the biggest Speed Racer fan on the road. Yes, I've watched the anime from the 60s. I watched the movie God knows how many times. I would have been intrigued to know what the sequel would have looked like. Because I would think how I would see the sequel is where the events of the first movie should pick up where the first movie left off. That's how I would imagine that.
Yeah.
I
think the only movie from that same year that because I think Speed Racer came out like 09. So
yeah.
So the only movie that y'all let die and it should have died a horrible death was the damn Dragon Ball shit.
Oh, we don't talk about that. We
garbage.
do not talk about that.
That movie was garbage.
It's already bad enough that you have fucking Justin Chadwick.
Nope.
Because here's the thing, it's already bad enough that Justin Chadwick had to apologize to the Dragon Ball fan base because
I am sorry.
Yeah, he had to apologize profusely, not just to the fan base, but to God rest this man's soul, to the creator himself, because of how he portrayed the character, the main character Goku. Which, oh my God!
Here's my thing. The cast wasn't the problem. The acting wasn't the problem.
It was the fucking.
It was the freaking story.
Because first of all, I'm thinking because I watch it. Say first of all, I've watched a lot of Dragon Ball growing up. And I don't remember because first of all, the actor played Piccolo was fucking the character design of Piccolo was garbage.
And also, well, you have people getting powers out their damn hands. Why is there guns in the movie?
Number two, why is Goku a high school student? Because first of all, I don't remember at all. The only one I know
not that convincing because the high school student Goku looked like he was like 30.
Because first of all, I know not a lot of people watch the anime, but I'll say this from my experience. The only person I know that actually works, like I said, works being a high school student is fucking Gohan. Yes, I know. Have you bitched to fight him in Dragon Ball Super? 100%. And I get it. You know, it's like.
But here's the problem, Rob. I almost called you bully. Damn. Here's the problem, Rob. Why are you gonna cast a guy who looks over 29 to be a high school student? That's a big problem.
That's flaw number one. Number two, it's like, and first of all, Goku's never went to fucking school in his life. If you really not just read the manga or watched the anime itself, there's now once.
Two, why the hell do you have to modernize every goddamn thing?
Exactly. Now, had it been now, I would say this. Had it been a better an adaptation of from the anime and the manga with better writing, I think why
is little Yachty with Trick?
If you watch this, Trick's real. He actually asked him to come with him. If you follow Trick on Instagram,
little Yachty. Okay, random, but okay.
I mean, I'm gonna go at this point. I'm ready for Trick to go back to me.
He's doing face shit now,
dude. He's mega over at what the fuck are we doing?
Shit now. They let this man do face shit. React to the crowd like he's a face. Turn him face. Turn him face. Can Lil Yachty cut a promo?
If it's cool with you, what? We tap up here in the hallway. Go bring the toe where? And bring it to WrestleMania. That's what I'm talking about. I thought you never had.
Chaos Rare, dude, not just me, not just Tyler, not just Goy. It's the most of the people who support Trick Williams been screaming this. We've been screaming this for months.
He's been healed for too damn long. For one, he's getting dude. He is getting cheered. He is getting,
and he's mega over with the crowd.
And for people like, oh, we need people like, oh, but we need him to be healed because
all right, Diesel. We'll catch you on the rebound.
But you got these people like, oh, we don't need to turn every heel that's over face. They need heel reactions. They don't need face reactions.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Tutara, South Carolina beat UConn.
So, Key, I got a question. Why did you doubt your team?
What up?
You should have listened to Trick Willie the other day, Key.
Yeah, you don't doubt. You don't doubt. You don't
doubt Trick Willie. He said that they were going to win. Don't doubt Trick Willie. He's got pyro going on. This man's so cocky. This man's fucking cocky shit.
Oh, I'm hearing a lot of the boo birds. Oh boy.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do it.
Well, at this point, you're gonna have to turn Sammy heel.
Yep.
The pageantry's never really been my thing. Mine is a little bit more dressed down, a little bit more working class. Mine is really what happens when I step between the toes and what I do in the training. And here's the thing, Trick. At WrestleMania, there's going to be about 15,000 seats, and every single one of them is going to be pointed at the ring. Once the bell rings, you're going to learn in a hurry that all the fur coats, all the rap superstars, all the great music is not going to save you. It's when you are in the ring that all the fur is one of the best to ever do it. To humble your ass.
God damn, Sammy. I'm gonna humble your ass.
I guess that's what he said. Yeah, looks like this. Yeah, looks like we're getting a new U.S. champion at Mania. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Seriously, they're doing face shit.
Yeah, not gingerbread.
Ginger snaps. Oh my god.
Well, not
ginger snaps.
God, no, that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to use against redheads now. That's kind of funny. So what up, ginger snap?
Dude, I'm technically a redhead. I have like red parts of my hair.
See, I think it's so tired. I've known you for a long time. I don't remember you ever having even part of. Also, probably when it wasn't painted, you didn't even know.
As I grew up, started getting.
No, they know what that is true too. Then. Oh, where the hell are we?
But I'm not like a deep redhead.
So now I got Carmelo Hayes though coming out. This
fatal 4-way.
Okay, this is if this is gonna be like a fatal, like a triple threat or a fatal 4-way, quiet.
How does it be a fatal 4-way at this point? And people are going,
now what I will not be opposed to it on my part. Now my thing is I'm trying to think.
Hold on, but people are like, oh, why is it gonna be just Trick and Sammy? Why can't it be Trick, Mello, Sammy, and Ilya is probably gonna be that. We gotta wait. There's still more build. But what were you trying to say? Rob, what were you trying to say?
What was I gonna say? I have no fucking clue now. And that is true, especially in that. Oh, wait a second. Woo! The hell is wow? Okay. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a triple threat at Mania for the belt. That's this was. I think this was going to lead it up to. But he still never got a rematch. Oh yeah, oh Jesus. Okay, now we got Ginger Snaps, and now we got Ginger Ale. What the fuck?
Ginger Snaps, and then he goes.
And now we got Ginger Ale.
Trick Williams, you're funny as hell, bud. Ginger Ale. Calm down, Ginger Ale.
Oh my lordy.
I'm tricking Yachty just screwing off.
Damn, we almost blew out fucking we almost blew out fucking Yukon. Damn.
Do you know how South Carolina works? They don't beat teams. They
Nope.
dismantle them.
62-48 was the final score between the two.
That's a beatdown. That is a beatdown.
And the fact that Trick Willie said it best. You don't doubt Don Staley in the Lady Gamecocks.
No, you don't doubt them. You're messing with somebody from frickin' Philly as a coach.
Oh,
Hello, it isn't games like that.
100%. Sorry, actually, I'm sorry. In 2030, that's where 2030 is when the Philly team's coming in, and that's going to really test our fucking loyalty. Oh, that's going to suck.
If the Aces are bad by 2030, that's going to test us.
Oh, dude. Because, well, we don't know where Key is a diehard Sparks fan through and through.
Will we be bandwagoners? Will we not be bandwagoners? I hope not.
Okay.
Samuel was just like, fine, damn, you got the match. That's the
Damn,
ginger snaps. Trey, you crack me up.
Okay, so we officially got the rematch.
Little Yachty's like, I'm just gonna see myself out.
Smart.
Me and you don't have problems. I'm just gonna see myself out.
I mean, oh hell. At least Tom and Tonga, we appreciate you actually having common sense to give it back.
Tom Tonga's got a point.
That's true.
You've been focusing on the wrong thing, Solo. For now.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it definitely. Yeah. I think Tom Tonga is getting the boot and going babyface. The way how that look from Solo say, yeah, you're done.
The way he looked back, he was like,
oh yeah, you're done. Yeah, Tom is getting kicked out. That's for
the way he looked at the way he went like and side-eyed him. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, it definitely that's what's seeing where it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Well, at least I know when I'm going to get Tyler for his birthday. Yeah, it's Selena Vega merch.
Honestly, I would not hate it. If she's got badass merch,
You ain't wrong.
Or Aleister Black, that would be cool.
Oh, that too.
Or both. Who knows? But I'd rep the homies Zelina though.
Also, to Miles' point,
he follows me on Twitter.
Well, that too. I will say this: I'll give Miles Bourne credit because the fact that he acknowledges, like, consider the fact this got man. This is the man who got cold feet because you couldn't approach Stephanie like, dude.
The fact that she asked him out.
I was like, dude, like,
dude, I would have went down. I would have went down. I'd be like, oh my,
dude, Tyler, yeah, 100%, dude. It's like me, like say, fucking real. Let's just put this on hypothetical. It's like let's say if I'm not with my lady now, but it's like say, God forbid, let's say
just so much as looked at you, you go down.
Dude, I'm going down. Shit, I'm having a fucking heart attack. And Tyler's got to fucking get the difference. As I see,
I'd be like, I think we need to go to a hospital now. Rob just had a heart attack.
and let's say for God forbid, it's like she comes visit me in the hospital. It's like, dude, I'm going to blind. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, dude, it's going to raise my blood pressure even higher than it needs to be.
You're like,
oh gosh, no. This would probably put the icing on the cake. Is she? God forbid, let's say hypothetically one day is like, ask me out to think for dinner and whatnot. It's like, dude, I will be fucking speechless. I'll be sweating. Don't get me wrong. I will be a sweaty motherfucker. And Tyler would just look at me and say, with his jaw dropped to the floor, it's like, did that just happen? It's like, yes, it did.
I was looking at you at the point like, did you just, holy shit.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, too, it's like, I'm not also relate to Rhea as well at the same time, too. It's like, not because, of the same similar as some of the stuff that I like. It's just from a personality perspective. Like, that's why I kind of feel like, and I connect more to Rhea than anything else, because you could definitely, like, yeah, the social anxiety thing, oh, God, that shit's fucking terrible. Like, it's like, if it's like a small group, sure, I'd be fine. But it's the larger group of people where it's like, I just try to get away from it all. Well, Tyler knows better than anybody, how bad that shit is. For one. But yeah.
I remember. I think at a school dance, you would just stand in like the corner, with your hands in your pockets, not talking. You'd only talk to like the small group of people on the side.
What was that, Tyler?
I said, yeah, you were like during school dances in high school, you used to like stand off to the side a lot.
Yeah, it's yeah, like that's like I said. Look, I love Rhea to death. Like she's become one of my favorites ever since going back to 2018. And the thing is, too, it's like yes, I know that I can relate to it and stuff like that. And yeah,
We're gonna have to juggle friggin' AEW when that comes out. Oh my god,
what?
like like doing WNBA stuff. Have to juggle
Yeah,
Dynamite.
that too. Well, that also depends if the fucking matchups are good. That's gonna be another thing.
Usually, like every week, the matchups are good though. That's the problem.
Yeah, true. Unless it's not the ace and not blowing anybody out, but that's beside. I digress. Speaking of which, I will. Well, definitely know the one matchup I have on scheduled is the Storm and the fucking Valkyrie. I know that for a fact for opening week because normally. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, second one again. I don't give a damn. Oh, oh.
He should be anywhere near the ring for at least 6 weeks. This is why now. Look at this. This is a 2 weeks and someone like Alistair Black does not need a second year to attack the spot. That thing shot time and again. Every which way was right down with bending it back.
That's not supposed to be that way.
Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's not. Oh damn. I mean, the episode's okay, but it's not the
True.
best.
I mean, well, that's typical of SmackDown's usually hit and miss at times.
Like 1 week it's okay, the next it's like terrible.
I mean, you could say the same thing about Raw too. In recent weeks, it's been kind of hit and miss at times.
Raw's been like better than
You know what?
it used to
That's
be.
true.
It just feels flat a little bit. Like yeah, it does feel kind
It's
of
like
flat.
it's like flatter than a thing of soda left out in the summer heat.
Yeah.
By the way, too, Tyler, I'm gonna have to give you the new password for the WNBA app. Someone's gonna start doing that because I had to change it.
Oh.
All right. So let's see. So the regular season opens up on. Let me take on May 8th. Right now, Storm. Now let's look at. So Wednesday, May 13th, you have the. Oh, Jesus. So you got the Dream and the Wings at 8, and then the Mercury. You know what? You got the Mercury and the Lynx, which I think that should be good. It's at the 10 o'clock tip. And then you get the Portland. You get the Portland Fire and the Lib. I don't. Okay. Nope. Sorry, I'm fucking stupid. Sorry. The Wednesday. Let's say we're leading up to that. You got Seattle and Toronto Tempo. Then the Aces at the Connecticut Sun at 8 o'clock. Jesus Christ, that slate of games. Well, I don't know how the Toronto Tempo are going to do, so I can't really judge on that because that'd be too harsh. Now I will say it. The Asian, I just look. If anybody knows me and Tyler, yes, I know we didn't get started into the WNBA a little bit late, which I know it's kind of crazy to say. However, there's only a few instances where we haven't rewatched a lot of Aces games because, let's be real, it's nothing but belt to ass. I'll give you a perfect example. I think opening week, I believe it was 2023 when we opened up against Seattle Storm. And I told Tyler this too. When I sat through 4 quarters of a fucking blowout, it's like, dude, and Tyler's like, really? He asked me what was the score. I
don't think he even did this on stream.
No, Tyler did not decide to come over there because he already knew it was going to be a belt BTA because how
No, I'm not talking about that game. There was a game, I think in the middle of the week. We didn't even do that. We didn't even do that game. It was either the week or the weekend of like 24. Yeah, it was 24.
I was 20.
25 was good. Like randomly they were good. But it was when the Phoenix the Mercury. Oh my God! 15 turnovers in one half.
And the thing is, too, I'm turning the PS off. And look, there was no shot to the Mercury fan base. It's just like, good God. It's like, it's hard. Now, yes, the last couple, obviously last season, the Mercury were much improved in that area.
Mm-hmm.
However, it is going to be interesting now that the Connecticut Sun. This is the last year of the Connecticut Sun, which that is fucking insane.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have still. Because here's the thing: with the expansion, with some of the teams that are coming into through the expansion, like in a sense, you could have still done, the Houston Comets. But I can understand why they don't want to wait that long.
I think the problem with that was that they only wanted to bring in like 3 to 4 teams.
Yeah. Because right now, we have Portland, we have Toronto already that came in. Now we got Cleveland. I believe it's in 28, and I think a couple years after that's when you get the Philly team. Yeah. Now, my thing is, it's going to be interesting. With the Philly team, I'm hoping it's the Liberty Bells. I don't know if anybody else uses that. That's my only.
People are saying they want the Liberty Bells.
It makes sense. I mean, but then again, it's got to be something that's unique. I mean, the Toronto.
I know they're going to be Sixers colors because they're going to be tied to that team.
And I am told kids to say, look, if they become better than what,
like the ones that are like the bigger markets, like LA and stuff like that, like they're tied to the NBA team.
You have to find something that's tied to the city.
Yeah, they're tied. So the Sparks are tied to the Lakers. Philly's going to be tied to the Sixers.
Chicago's got their own identity.
Chicago's like one of the ones that they kept.
A few teams that are not tied to the city itself, which is kind of crazy to really believe.
It's tied to the city, but it's not like tied to like the NBA team.
That is true, because if we were thinking about the color scheme wise, I mean, yeah, the black, white, and red for the Bulls, and then blue,
Like
white, and yellow for the sky.
Yeah.
Even though, let's be real, they've been fucking nothing but ass like the last 2 to 3 years. Jesus Christ, dude.
They would have been good if Angel Reese didn't go down.
Well, that, and also at the same time too, it's like they don't have a legit point guard. That's another problem too. You don't have legit point guard play.
No.
And Prestige, that don't shock us. It's the Bulls. This is the Bulls we're talking about here. The one team that, oh my God, if you talk about a team that, I mean, pisses off a lot of the Chicago fan base, it's definitely the Bulls. So I've heard.
Bro, we cooked them like what? This past week?
And that's where in the first matchup too, we choked against them. It's
And then we beat them by like 20.
Yeah. I mean, yes, we got the lick back, but that still doesn't change the fact that yes, the Bull, we choked against the fucking Bulls of all damn teams. Now but
it does change the fact because we got the revenge.
True. Well, Matt Cardona, I love you, man, but it's just like, I mean, well, you also got Prestige, also everybody's too. You still got baseball going on this summer. I mean, you got the WNBA. Now, yes, with the World Cup, will get a lot of viewers. 100%. It's still one of the biggest global events in professional sports. Which I'll give it that.
The problem with soccer is it's just so unnumbing. It's so numbing. It's just fucking boring.
It's like me and Taro, we're not soccer fans. Yeah, I will admit I've caught a few union games here and there. It's just
I'm watching soccer.
Like I said, if there's any, because like I said, me and Taro said this too. Like, if we ever get bored, if there's no other sports on, like it gets to the point where it's like saying, I got to debate. Like I said, if there's a bowling match on, oh my God, I will watch the PBA tour if I get fucking bored. That should tell you that I would not go choose golf or soccer. Well,
the two sports I will not touch with a 10-foot pole. Soccer.
Oh my Lord!
Hold on. The two sports I will not freaking touch: soccer and golf. The hell,
those sports will make you fall asleep.
So I disagree. We're not going to get used to soccer.
Now, yes, but look, yes. I mean, there was only one time I watched a World Cup match. That was back in 2014 when, yes, as someone who's part Irish and part German, yeah, I saw a 7-0 shellacking from the Germany team against Brazil in 2014. Well, Prestige, you got to take it from
boring. It is boring, Prestige.
We're putting that in the boring. Like I said, I know there's fans out there who love golf and soccer, but this is not. It's not a shot towards them. It's just golf and soccer to me and Tyler. It's not our cup of tea when it comes to other sports. Because, like I said, if you know,
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if it's disrespectful to the damn sport. I just don't care. Soccer's boring to me. It's boring.
True.
And you'll get more goals now, but here's the problem. A 90-foot freaking pitch.
Well, that and the fucking thing is the other way. Like,
matchup is them passing to each other all the goddamn time. Score.
Exactly. See that? Like, this is what us Americans we're accustomed. We love scoring.
We don't like we are standing there passing the ball back and forth, trying to.
And now, yes, I mean, is there talented men and women in the world going to be in the World Cup? 100%. It's not towards them. It's just, like I said, it's just like we're not saying this to be disrespectful. It's just like me and Tara, we just do not care.
If the ball's in motion, Prestige. If you're not putting it in the net, we don't care. If you're just passing it around for like half of the game.
And the fact that, they're the only, they're only on the outside of sport than American football they can go to ties or to ties. Well, I mean, there's no, yeah. Well, no, hang on, take that back. I mean, you also got the MPB and which is kind of crazy too. The fact that the
And that's,
MVP.
and that's the problem. Soccer is designed to not to be hard to score.
I mean, true.
Americans like scoring. They like fast-paced action. They don't like
Yeah.
slow slogs to where games end 1-0.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that, or I mean, yeah. But I mean, like I said, I
If
mean,
you like it, cool, but it's not us.
it's not for us. It's
Not
basically
for us.
it's basically what we're trying to say. Look, yeah, will I still catch it here and there? Maybe if I feel like it. I mean, right now the only team I can say that is, you know what, Prestige, I'll give you that. I did watch some of the France and the Spanish some of their matches. Yeah, they're more on the fast paced side, which, you know, sweet. However,
Yeah, you got them, but the other teams, no. Mm-mm.
I mean, well, we all know the one team is not going to do fucking shit in the World Cup, and that's the new, because it's the same fucking shit with them all year in year or every God, how many fucking years is the goddamn World Cup? Because I need it's. Thank you for it's basically those morons. I don't understand. It's the fucking men's team. For whatever reason, they can never do the simple shit right. It's like
I think here's the thing. I watched, even though I find it boring, I still find soccer boring. I watched. I kept up with the men's and the women's. Both of them choked last year.
yeah, the women's. I know the women's is a little bit down.
Both
Because,
of them choked. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I was like, boy, we are going to suck in the World Cup. I know that for a fact.
I'm
Because
like, y'all
here's the
lucky
thing.
I'm not in soccer like that, because I would have been mad, dude.
Because here's the thing. The men's team, yeah, we always shit on the men's team because they can never get over the fucking hump for whatever stupid reason. It's always the women well, ever since Carly Lloyd retired, I believe Alex Morgan's another one that retired from the women's national team. Once you start losing the star players, yeah, you could definitely tell like those.
Maybe we need to do what other countries do. Do we just start scouting 10-year-olds?
Pretty much.
At this particular point,
you ain't getting
scout
shit.
10-year-olds.
Like I said, that's what, like I said, as much as I don't like soccer, but I can appreciate the fact that you can see like young players as young as, like the Prestige said, I've seen guys that are about like 16, 17 or putting on clinics against grown adults. It's like, I was like, what? Like, and that's the same thing. It's the same thing as to it in other sports too. I mean, we're seeing. I mean, I know baseball's a little bit different in terms of prospect development, but when you're seeing like,
dude, our team, the Phillies, just signed a goddamn 9-year-old.
Yeah, which was like, why? What are we like? That still doesn't make no sense to me.
We signed a freaking 9-year-old.
Because first of all, when it comes to international free agencies, you're the oldest, the most eligible you can sign is 16. But the fact,
yeah, you can sign a kid that's still in high school at 16, but they signed a 9-year-old, Rob. A 9-year-old.
It's like you kind of wait what 6? That's 15, 7 years for him to be. Oh my!
You
for that type of money as a 9-year-old, I'm sorry, but makes no. It's
you could have waited. You could have waited a while.
Exactly.
Like, you definitely could have waited a while because.
Well, the thing is, too, Prestige, that's a household name in soccer. It's just,
yeah.
Messi is a household name, so I don't like. Doesn't matter. He's 5, 6. His name, him and Ronaldo right now are the biggest household names when it comes to soccer. And look how well that turned out. Because let's be real, Messi's gonna. I still look. I like both from a casual standpoint. However, if you talk about from the accolade standpoint, from what I've been seeing, you got to go lean towards Messi. I mean, what a dude, and shit like that. But
I don't watch enough soccer to like determine who's the best out of either of the two players. But
Flyers won too. That's also nice. I would say England to me. I do like how England plays. But and then again, if you really look at that, because when it comes to the internet, other countries, this is what they do for a living. Soccer to me is an overseas sport. in the American market is, it's kind of meh. Like
Hell,
it's other.
we don't even consider the MLS to be part of the Power Four.
No, it doesn't really. Well, technically Power 5, but I mean it's counting.
No, Power Four, because we don't even consider them a fifth.
Yeah, that's what I say. The Power 4 goes as this: you got baseball, football, or the NHL, NFL, NBA, MLB.
NHL, NBA, NFL, MLB. That's all anybody ever cares about over here.
And prestige, right? That's what I'm saying. Because if you look at places like England, in Latin America, like hell in fucking Mexico, that's their main sport is fucking soccer. Now, well, England, they actually have two primary sports. They got soccer and they got cricket. For whatever reason, I find cricket very interesting. For whatever reason, there's something about cricket that just is so interesting about fucking cricket.
To me, I think cricket's a pretty high-powered sport. I think it would have done well in America.
Oh yeah, because I mean,
dude, the scoring, how they score is just like
it's weird, but I can pay attention. Like I said, there was one time where I watched an Australian cricket match through PVV.to. I did not know a goddamn clue of how the scoring system worked, but it's just
I was up waiting. Like I was up one time, like scrolling through ESPN Plus, and I saw there was cricket on. I turned it on. I'm like, I like this. I don't know how the hell the
scoring system works.
I don't know how it works, but that was my only gripe about it. But you know what? International sports are freaking banger.
It's fucking cricket.
No. Give me rugby all day.
Dude, rugby is because here's the thing. We can compare that to fucking American.
Shit. Give me rugby.
Like I said, the only yeah.
Oscar. He called Deadhouse an Oscar. Little girl. He called him a little girl. Come on, Truth.
Dude, I see like Prieston's trying as hard not to punch him or smack him.
No. When he reacts, the way he's reacting, he's not trying hard not to punch him. He's trying hard not to laugh. He's trying hard not to laugh. Watch out for
God damn it! Well, coming up next, we have Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss taking on Bayley and Lyra.
Watch out for Oscar. Bro. True, bro.
But like I said, rugby. Oh, and going back to thinking it was tired too on rugby, it's like, I mean, if you really think about it, it's basically how our version, Carter calls it hand egg, which I mean, really think about it. The only difference is if you watch rugby, you can't you can lateral it backwards. You can't throw it forwards like how we do in American football, which is kind of weird because, and then
you lateral it backwards or lateral it to the side. You can't throw forward.
Nope. And next thing too, no pads. So you don't give a damn if you get concussion.
That's the one part I kind of like about it, even though CTE is a thing, and I'm like, every time they hit.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
But, dude, the hits are hard as hell.
I mean, shoot. I mean, when you think about it, I remember watching one rugby game, and that's when I kind of found out about Mulata. If you really think about it. So you got a 6'8", 330-pound man running at full, as quick as he is. I was like, this dude could be a interesting American
We
football.
we were watching highlights of Jordan Mailata when he first got drafted. This dude could be a fucking running back. Can you use him in like that's like a gadget?
I even said I kid you not, I made a video about him. Like he should be the fucking fullback. Because like,
now, Prestige. The reason why boxing is dying
because of the Paul brothers.
further than the goddamn Paul brothers.
They made a mockery of the and
They
the
made a
thing is,
mockery of
boxing
the
for me man, anybody think about prior to the Paul brothers getting in this shit? Like boxing was pretty much dying anyways. It's not
no,
really.
Here's how it worked before. Before the Paul brothers basically took a freaking stake and put it in the dying heart of boxing. What happened is before that, the judges were killing the sport.
Oh God!
They were always picking the wrong winner, knowing that everyone else had eyeballs and saw the other guy won.
I'll give you a perfect example. I mean, God, that one Tyson Fury fight when he got it looked like barbecue chicken.
He won the fight somehow. I'm like,
yeah, I said, whoa, wait a second.
Or no, he looked like barbecue chicken and ended in a no decision.
Yeah, and why not? And then they went giving it. Because here's the thing: it's the fact that it's not just that, and the fact that Fury got the winner because the dude, his opponent, looked better, landed more significant strikes. It's like, what are we doing here? It's like, oh my God!
I'm like, dude, like. First, it was the judges killing boxing, and then it was the Paul brothers coming in, making them
just put a nail in the damn coffin at that point.
They put the nail in the coffin. Boxing is pretty much dead. Baseball, I disagree. Baseball is not really dead. It's dying. I don't think it's even dying either. Like, it's just a lot of these idiots around here that are just
they think it is. However, I believe
it's just these idiots who only watch football or basketball thinking,
nothing else to do.
That sport is boring. Huh?
I'll tell that's a diehard baseball fans. They would beg to differ.
I find soccer more boring than baseball.
Shit. Oh, you ain't kidding that too. Yeah, I mean, there was only a few times. I mean, we'll give you another somewhere.
There are a few games that can get boring, like the pitchers don't. But
oh God, you mean to be? Or the fucking blowout. Here's the funny thing: it's like if you compare to this year, we only ran into technically three stinks.
I've seen baseball games and literally 14-10 one time. 14-10. I feel like they do struggle with marketing a little bit.
Which I will agree with that. The marketing,
I agree with that. But also too, like you made an app to where if you don't have cable, you can watch games. You should be able to watch games on their service.
True. Only downside of that is like the blackout restriction.
If you're like in close vicinity or in the state that your team is playing, you get blacked out. You literally have to get cable to watch a game. Which I think.
Or nowadays, actually, MLB TV does have these like different packages.
No, they don't. Oh no, they don't. They still have issues.
Even with the TV packages, they feel like you get the.
No. I'm talking about blackouts.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying because they have a different tier instead of like the $29.99. You could add to that to wherever the team is. Like that's like you can still pay like $45. You can still also watch out of market games while at the same time that one extra tier is about. You can watch like say God forbid I mean it's like Tyler trying to watch the Red Sox. Can't do that because because they're in your fucking third. Because Tyler can't do that. Or it's like me trying to watch the Phillies anywhere else. Well, that's kind of beautiful YouTube TV, but that's
I can watch the Phillies on MLB TV, but I choose not to because somehow, some freaking way, I get the regional sports network for Philly up here.
Yeah,
because I'm using Rob's account. But here's my thing. I feel like MLB TV, they should have it to where it doesn't matter where you're at. You can be in the city your team plays in. You should be able to watch that game on MLB TV.
Oh yeah, and that's kind of the biggest talking points. Like baseball, they have the
NFL doesn't do that shit.
No, thank God for
Red. With NFL Plus, you can watch your team like in that market on NFL Plus. You can do that.
True. Well, that's what's apply. I tried that. Try to watch. Like I said, that's the kind of the well. NFL is just
Dude,
one
I
of those
literally
things that.
watched the New England Patriot game on NFL Plus once here. Like, dude, you can literally watch in-market games.
True.
Like, with MLB TV, you can't do that.
Like I said, that's
NBA
why.
League, and also NBA League Pass has the same issue too. You can't watch in-market games.
True.
Like you're here, Charlotte.
But
Woo!
but like I said, I mean, look, like I said, yeah, could MLB do better at the marketing?
I've only heard two of those names.
Like I said, Messi and Ronaldo is probably the only ones I know. Because here's the thing, like that should tell you, me and Tyler, we don't really keep up on soccer like everybody else.
But I will disagree.
Oh, that's true. A lot of the actually no.
But you got to think though, the NFL is different because that football is different than that other.
Yeah, because we call it American football over here.
We call it American football up here.
And it's kind of crazy too, if you really think about it. I have heard some people in the UK actually call their version of football soccer. You'd be surprised in some areas overseas they actually call it soccer, not football.
Yeah.
Which is like when I heard about this, I was like, okay, that's kind of shocking.
But them calling soccer football, it makes sense.
But the same,
you use your foot. Football, American football here, you use your foot maybe twice.
Yeah, that's only for the punt.
Twice or however many times you punt.
True. But it was really too the way the NFL is. I mean, really think about it, we kind of base it off how rugby is. If you really think about how
it's basically rugby, but the thing is, it's not like non-stop running around like rugby is.
Then that's true, and the fact that yeah, you have to wear pads in the NFL, and also the fact we're the only, you can actually throw it forwards, and yeah, and because the thing too, you can still lateral it backwards and sideways.
And I saw something that it sounds incredibly morbid because it is. You want to know the reason why that we started throwing the football forward?
Why is that?
Because somebody died when we tried to lateral it to them. So they made a rule to where throw forward. I saw a YouTube video on it. I'm like,
that's kind of weird. And that's a weird way to think about it. But I mean, I ain't gonna question it.
Again, I know you're trying. I know you're trying to market us soccer, but sorry, we're not doing it. Prestige.
Like I said, yeah. I mean, look.
Oh, Rob might do it, but I'm not. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I feel like the summer is going to be one of those. I feel like that. What? Oh, great! I got a commercial for a fake ass Italian shit. The only thing good about Olive Gardens are goddamn breadsticks and their salads. That's pretty much about it.
Goddamn thing that's good about this fucking thing. Freaking breadsticks.
Ooh. God, I have not had a Sonic burger in a hot fucking minute.
Me either, bro. Me either.
Even though I would say I do miss the Sonic slushies though. Those were them.
See, that's the thing. You only like the moments like before games too. It's like cool, but then you're sitting there watching soccer, and it's just them.
90 minutes. Because first of all, I'm not. Because here's the thing. It's like soccer is just one of those sports that I cannot sit and watch straight through for about 90 plus minutes. I can't do that. I mean, there's gonna be too much thrown on that. However, if you take it how me and Tyler, like we have different ways to because there's the one thing that kind of hurt us, I would say. God, this was what a couple of years back in the dog days of summer. Like this is kind of what hurt bit us in the ass because you know that baseball kind of
I feel like by like June, July is when baseball
yeah.
We kind of get worn down by baseball at that point because we've seen a lot of games throughout the first 2 to 3 months of the season.
Yeah, because I mean, yes, I know baseball's a long season, and yes, it does take a lot out of you. I will admit that. However, I think what one me and Char are going to do is the fact that yes, within dog days of summer, we're going to do, which I wish we should. Kind of regretting. We could have done this a lot. Implemented this was do a lot more WME games in the dog days of summer because I think that would have done pretty well during that time during that period. Even though I was dumb not to bring that up, but I would say in the dog days of summer, we are going to implement a lot more WNBA games than we do. And that's another thing that was kind of bit us in the ass too, was doing a lot more wrestling. Oh God, that was really.
I think that's what hurt. I think that's what hurt us.
Yeah, I really,
because from June to September,
dude, it was straight up another pro wrestling.
We basically become a goddamn wrestling channel.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. I've also realized is that you know what, maybe we should have implemented. Now we're going to do this as well, and we're not going to have it being not saturated with a lot of pro wrestling shit. It's the fact that yeah, we'll do a lot more WNBA games throughout the dog days of summer because I do think with how the entire league has improved over the last say 2 to 3 years, and people like our WNBA content. I mean, shit, really look at the playlist. I mean, we've done a lot more WNBA games than the NBA because I've always said that the NBA is becoming at times very unfucking watchable because we got people don't want to play defense. Everything's becoming a blowout. It's like shit. It's like there's, but I mean, look, like I said, do I hate the NBA? No, it's just like and
here's my thing. Here's my thing about the NBA. Games can be competitive, and it's just we choose the wrong games for one every time. But we don't know that the game is gonna be a blowout. We don't know that it's gonna happen like that, so it's not our fault. Two, a lot of these teams want to just jack up threes all the goddamn time. The game does not only consist of threes. Hit a layup.
You ain't kidding.
Hit a mid-range shot. Stop going for the 3-ball all the time.
I mean, that too is, yeah. Let's put it. Damn, Charlotte dropping Lyra. Damn, nice right by Lyra to Alexa and crossbody roll. Nice roll through. Tag to Bailey.
Oh God, what did Goldie send us?
How did?
Are you serious?
Oh, I think it's.
Oh, he was so close to 37 points in his bet. Damn. Bro.
Hey, no way. Hey, good. Hey. Hey, look. Tell me.
I don't think you should go after Tyrese Maxey for that. You should just go after who ends games because the clock just ran out on your ass. That's all it was.
I said shit. You ain't wrong. Look, I still haven't fucking betted after fucking Anthony Edwards screwed me out of the $45,000 payout. Like, I was like, what the fuck are we doing here?
One more accolade. You need one more achievement, and you didn't get it.
Yeah, he did. I needed 30 points from him, and this dude gave me fucking 0. It's like, I say, you motherfucker. This makes no goddamn. Oh God. Oh yeah, if you're talking about anybody that how irked I truly was, oh my God, Tyler can attest to you. There's a few times I went on a fucking tirade.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, the next few games, this man was dropping like 35 the next few games. Like, I remember I went on a tirade in one game and said, really, you couldn't do this? What I need you to look, here's the thing. Had he not, like I say, if he gave me 30, because like the LeBron rebounds is what almost fucked me the first, and my parlay almost fucked me. And look, he got it just towards the end of the game. I was fucking dude. Oh my god, I was so dude. I have never been. Yeah. And then, anyways, we get the flying elbow 1, 2, and no. And tag the Lyra to the crazy bird lady. Bailey with a firewoman's carry. Why are they trying to into a net breaker from Lyra cover?
Oh,
1, 2, no. Nope, boot to the face. And Lyra on the middle rope. Going, but the no gets caught. Try to go for the figure 8. And damn, Bailey dropping the elbow. I mean, Prestige, I will say this too. And you know what? I really do give you the. I really do give. I will give you that. We'll give you that. I mean, it's better than shoot. I'd rather take my time elsewhere and not talk about the goddamn Jets. JETS, just end the suffering.
I feel like every Jet fan, every
I feel bad
football
for.
fan.
I just feel bad for the fan base.
Dude.
I mean, for a team
At this point, I'm like, goddamn, when will the Jets ever be good again? Because it's been since 2011.
Because the only way it's crazy enough for me to say the only way I can see the Jets franchise could ever be good again is if fucking Woody Johnson sells a fucking team. I'm sorry, but unless he still owns that team, the Jets franchise is still. It's already bad enough the fuck the Giants are getting better than you because yeah, I know they're in our division, but they're going to be one of the better New York teams who has a brighter future than the fucking Jets. The fact you brought Juno, I talk about a quote unquote first full circle when you brought him back after let's be fucking real, Chino stunk it. Well, then again, it's also Las Vegas. I mean, it doesn't really help either. And the offensive line play wasn't great. And now the fact you're going from one worse situation to another, probably even worse.
Yeah.
And you got you got Garrett Wilson, who's to say that the Jets can't, not going to, damn me. Oh, my Lord, Trick Willie. Jesus Christ, dude. Ain't no. Sorry.
The fact that you could sit there and be like, oh, Geno Smith's a good quarterback. He hasn't been good since what?
To be honest, I think he got carried. I'm sorry. Look, I know I'm going to piss off a lot of people, and Tyler can agree with this. I think that when he was with Seattle, he got fucking carried by an elite rock. I'm sorry, but that's just the way how I look at it. Now, yeah, did he have some really good throws as a quarterback? Sure. But I still believe, I think he got carried by an elite roster, had great offensive line play, great wide receiver, had a great running game, all the things, yes, and all we can build around a franchise quarterback. As soon as I would say prior to last year, in his last year with Seattle, you could definitely tell, like, yeah, that cracks were starting to show. And the thing is, too, Prestige, we wouldn't blame you if you just. Here's the thing, Prestige, and look, we'll say this: we will not blame you for giving up your fandom on the Jets, because trust me, why would anybody want to be a Jets fan in 2026? I mean, it's shit. Anyways.
Bro, I just aged myself. Oh, there he is. But I just aged myself.
How?
I just realized Miz has been in WWE for 20 years.
You just realized that?
Yes. And I feel older.
Talks.
He's going.
You know what, Tyler? I can see why you think.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I can see where you were going. I think it's probably the wing to the background thing. That's what it does.
That's exactly what it is.
Shit, if you really think about it, the freaking mismatch challenge. That would be that would be interesting.
But they're not bringing that back. Not anytime soon.
Which sucks because I actually enjoyed the mixed tag challenge because that's what
it was on Facebook Watch, which doesn't even exist.
You know what that does? Yeah, that also kind of hurt it. That kind of hurt it too.
And Facebook
I thought it would have been better. Do better on YouTube. Everything.
It probably would have done better on YouTube, but still.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, it's going. What happened? Yeah, last week on this past Monday. Yeah. So Seth Rollins medically cleared.
I think the problem with Seth's build is like they only got like 2 weeks to build this up.
Altogether, Tyrese Maxey is a dead man. All he had to do was just be a point guard. So when did Paul George start taking up that role? Competition is just incredible.
Troy, stop it.
We ain't doing that today, Troy.
Yeah, we're not doing that tonight, dude.
If everything is going well until you had to.
Oh, why is Bailey a jobber now?
Yeah, oh yeah, we fucking get it.
You get it. You don't like Bailey.
Oh yeah, by the way, too, Tyler, freaking Yahoo Sports shared this on their Facebook. That boy, it got the handshake line. It got heated between Gino and Dawn.
I saw it in the chat. When did Paul George start taking up Maxey's role? What?
I mean, well, Prestige also realized too. It's like when it comes to anything, here's the thing, and that's the reason why there's just days like there's just days we don't hope that Troy doesn't show because like there's pretty much Prestige. We've been saying this for how many fucking weeks at this point? It's like beat the fucking dead horse with this.
It's like hi, how are you?
It's like
either,
we not
it's
fucking
it's either where's Gooley or he's talking shit over a wrestler that he doesn't like.
It's like as soon as we can fucking come back from a little absence, yeah, which part of it's my fault because I should have paid YouTube TV and whatnot. I mean, it gets to the point where it's like me and Tyler are getting really pissed because I'm tired of fucking harping on the same fucking thing. Like if you're just here for one specific person, go get away from us, because we don't give a damn. I'm sorry, I don't have to be. I'm gonna have to be that way. It's like it's the same shit over and over and over again. It's getting to the point where it's like I'm gonna have to start. Oh God, it's really fucking infuriating. I'm just gonna leave it at that because I'm not gonna let this shit fucking get to me. Because oh, woo, boy, I don't want to go on a fucking.
Calm down.
Yeah, I'm. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nobody cares about this walking pile of STDs. Get the
Oh
fuck
my
off my
God.
screen.
I'm sorry. Somebody that raps about having sex and getting her, like, come on.
Getting her shit eaten and whatnot.
Yeah, like, no.
First of all, her music sucked. Not to mention the fact that you have Michael Jackson say
her music and shit. I'm sorry, her music shit.
it seems like fucking yeah.
And the fact that you used the Michael Jackson song to freaking
Oh yeah, the
do it.
state was fucking pissed. And it's like you're looking at you can get sued, which God forbid. Well, son, God damn it.
Seriously, they just do this handshake tonight and they just perfected it.
Yeah, nice uppercut.
Yeah, he lost to a country singer last week. What are you doing, Cruz?
I'm sorry, but yeah.
He's thrusting, and this is a family show. Freaking wait.
And thing is, too, Prestige. I will say this too. Like, I'm kind of glad they're actually fine turning. Look, I always knew Kit Wilson. Like, oh god, I was gonna pick this. This is gonna sound like my hypocritical side coming out. Yes, originally I hated the fucking Pretty Deadly to a passion. But anybody knows it's this man Tyler over here because he's kept busting my balls about it. But it's like, say yes, boy.
I kept doing it every week until
dude, just to piss me off. I was like, dude, I don't. Now, over time, I will admit, it kind of grown on me. And Tyler's like, well, you proved my point.
Told you.
But it's kind of crazy, too, because I always thought Kit Wilson was a better. It's kind of crazy. I kind of feel like Kit Wilson was always I would say it would have been a bigger star than Elton Prince, which I know circumstances kind of had. Yeah. I do agree that they're kind of running with it.
Running with it.
Well, I mean, that's got. Well, I wouldn't
say. I would rephrase that sentence, man, because being gay don't make you less of a fucking man, dude.
Nope, not at all.
But dude, like, I thought they were like a gay tag team too when they first started.
That's what I would. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it came off when I first saw. I say they're more. It's I would say it's not, but I just would describe them more as like flamboyant. That's how I
They're
would.
more flamboyant than anything.
And yes, and then they freaking use like fucking goddamn what the fuck do you call it? Like freaking leaf. I still remember on an epic. I saw the clip. Like I believe it was after NXT, or there. I think they did like a dark match on SmackDown. They used fucking leaf blowers. Yeah, it was the fucking leaf blowers. I was like,
They're doing that slow motion like shot of like you know how hair blows and shit. In
yeah,
movies.
and
Look
remember,
at that with a leaf blower.
dude, I couldn't stop cackling because it was just so fucking hilarious. But
I like the one that one storyline where one of them got concussion and they were just in a wheelchair.
I
like,
believe that I think that might have been Kit Wilson. No, yeah, it was Kit Wilson in the wheelchair. I remember correctly.
It was shit. Yeah.
Dude, that shit was fucking funny.
He was in a wheelchair for like a month. Just so they could get out of wrestling.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah. When you do think about it, yeah, pretty much just one of those teams that, yeah, because the Undertaker could literally slaughter on TV.
Here's the thing. If Vince McMahon was still in the company,
oh yeah,
this whole thing would not get over with him.
Oh yeah,
it wouldn't even get over. He would have Undertaker hit them freaking hard as hell with a chair, like that one time. But anyway. I don't like this game.
Well, Prestige, that's what we're hoping too. But here's the problem: when it comes to he had next fusion, 9 times out of 10, it's pretty much a career ender. That's what sucks about it. But I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, that's kind of what you train. Well,
other wrestlers to have returned is not out of the question.
No, yeah. And what up, goalie? Because if you talk about a guy that can give you some comment, oh my god, I had to let Gooley know, fucking Troy, tell him to,
yeah, Troy.
Because like I said, I am not the kind of person you want to piss off. Because Tyler knows this better than anybody. I am not the type. In days where I don't want to be pissed off. Hey, that's what I'm saying. See, this is what exactly.
Why do I have to be a babysitter on my own channel and Prestige? I get the joke, the Roman Reigns schedule, but dude, this has been a week from hell, and I had no Wi-Fi for the last 4 days. Yeah, don't let off my boy Prestige because he's not the problem here.
It's funny when Troy showed up. It's
just Troy. Troy's
oh my god, like
shit, and it's pissing us off.
Dude, I wanted like Tyler can attest to how the restraint I had to.
This man was like 30 seconds.
I was holding back from.
This man was holding back, like he was wanting to crash out on.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let it be, and then just let it go because I know my temper is yeah, it's been.
Well, I hope you get the job, buddy. I hope you get the job.
Oh yeah, definitely better than what the fucking hellhole that you're.
Oh, that hellhole that he's at.
Oh my god! Because here's the thing: the fact you got to deal with a racist and got people, you got fucking goddamn, obviously more than OSHA violation. Oh, hey, Danhausen!
No. We know. We were just saying. Oh, here comes Danhausen. Oh shit.
How did the thing is to go ahead, trust me, I know what it's like to work 12 hours of hell when I used to work at Walmart on the 7 days a week. This oh my god. Absolutely. Go. Any shit happens, we got your back.
See, this is the goofy shit that I wanted from Truth and Danhausen.
And I'm sorry, Barry. Like it's been fucking working.
Oh, curse! No, not the ref! Not the ref! You cursed the ref!
Hey, Goalie, we got you. We got you, Billy.
Lights are out. What the fuck? Yeah, we got your back, Goalie.
Yep.
Oh no, he left. That's why. He left.
Skull crushing finale. 2. Ain't no way.
The ref's arm. The curse broke the ref's arm. I know people. I know wrestling fans who don't like goofy shit are pissed right now. This is funny.
Damn, it's like
So lefty.
ain't no that. Hey, you know what? That was funny.
Bruce is like, I don't know what the hell just happened, but okay. This dude, Daniel Priest is like, I don't even know what the fuck just happened, but all right, cool.
Well, I think it's still go. Also, you know what? I must say I don't mind Pat.
I don't mind Pat McAfee.
Oh wait, wrong comment. Sorry. Oh yeah, exactly. See, Troy. This is what happens. Because Gooley will act as my mouthpiece because he knows how to tear people a new one.
I will say this, Troy. I will say this to you, Troy. The next time you do it, you're banned immediately.
Oh yeah, and then you're gonna have and like Gooley said, you're gonna have to give him a reason.
Yep.
Oh, what? Whoa, what?
Logan Paul without muscles.
I've never. I mean, it makes. Yeah, I can see where he's going with that.
But Pat doesn't really have any controversy, so why do you call him Logan Paul?
I mean. Oh,
this man is going scorched fucking earth.
Yeah,
right
this is. Yeah, you're gonna have to turn this man.
No, the way he's talking to the fans, yo, he's turning heel.
Yeah, this is definitely fucking. This is heel Cody coming through. Well, definitely. It's kind of crazy the fact he made a reference to his heel gimmick on the Indies, the dark hair and everything.
No, he's referencing his career's past. Because remember, when he first came to WWE in his first run, he didn't have blonde hair. He had
No,
dark
that's
hair.
true. Yeah. Was your Prestige Cena doesn't have to. Cena was one of those guys like you could definitely
Cena didn't have to talk like that.
no, not at all. I mean, Goy, look, me and Terry, we get you on your thinking. It's like, yeah, could they done a better way of having Cody go heel? 100%. I mean, I do. Look at that.
I still believe it should have been Ted DiBiase. I really think it should have been.
Yeah,
Ted doesn't really make a lick of sense to me. Do I think it'll work? Sure.
But it could have been.
Work,
yeah.
But I'm not going to say it's going to be the McMahons either.
The only one I can think
sit there and be like, "Oh, Vince is coming back." I don't even want Vince back with a template.
First of all, the company doesn't. The company is trying to distance themselves away from the man.
They're distancing away from him. Yeah. Yeah, they referenced him in that one promo, which I think is weird. The fact that they referenced him in as like a diss towards Stephanie, saying that you're nothing like your father. How is that a diss?
Well, yeah, that. You know what? See, I think Triple H makes the perfect sense. I mean, if anybody knows about,
I was thinking Triple H was.
Just think about it. If anybody knows that has to go in that dark place, who else but Triple H? Because
his career, he's done it so many damn times.
I mean, shit. I would say take 2009, but he was a babyface in 2009 when he had that feud with Randy.
Yeah, he was a babyface then.
I decided, damn, I almost stopped myself there. So I was like, wait a second, something to make sense in my head. It's like, oh, he was a babyface at the time.
It makes sense for the story because you've got to think about their past.
Well, that too, and also the fact that
who was the guy that put him under his wing as a heel for Evolution? Triple H did.
I think it's too. And you want, and also this could, and I know it's going to go back to the authority, with the Plan B when it's Raw, because he did the same thing with Rollins.
Plan B, his Plan B was, it would be his Plan B was to take the cut. No, it actually wasn't. There's no Plan B. There would be a plan, and they could have played into the fact that he snuck this Triple
Yes, yeah, that too. I forget that I completely forget that really escaped my mind. I forgot about it. Cody did that.
He was dude. Like if you would have had Triple H cut a promo saying the reason why I did this is because I've known for years that you hated me.
Listen, I know you have a dark side, and I'm going to find a way to bring it out.
No, it's not that. The reason why he sides with Randy is because he knows Cody Rhodes hates his guts.
Oh, yeah.
And then he will reference, remember when he took a sledgehammer to my throne?
Yeah, he's going to bring, that's that, because Triple H is the kind of guy that he can be petty in storylines. Like we've seen it in years past, and that's a perfect way to really showcase that. Yeah, is the reference that,
and then also too, your point. He's like another thing. It's not just because I hate you; it's because the fans are turning on you, and we're turning on you because we want to see you go to that dark side.
Exactly.
Tap into that too.
And the thing is too it's kind of crazy the fact that in a way Stephanie kind of referenced the same things. Like he's got to have to go to that dark place if he wants to
go to that dark side. If you want to beat Randy.
And in a sense, like he's kind of right. She is right. If he wanted to beat Randy, especially this version of Randy, you have to go to that dark. Yeah, that's also true too. Yeah, that's too.
Making shit that doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Yeah, seen what happened 2 weeks ago. Just after yeah, and 2 weeks ago, yes, you have my lady going fucking nuts because if you know her, and I love her to death, she is a huge Roman Reigns fan.
I'm honestly shocked she wasn't there this Monday.
She's probably be working. And then she also, because I've been talking to her recently, she's been more like drained than anything else from work. So that's probably we haven't seen her in the last couple of days, couple of weeks or so. Yeah, yeah, Chaos for her. But he refused to.
Dude, AEW and the fans wanted Cody to turn heel.
Because I mean, it would.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, I'm giving it a chance, but like initially when they said Pat actually came out and turned on Cody, I'm like, really?
Now,
Pat?
Yeah. Now, the only way if this falls through, let's just say, God forbid, where I believe it's night 2, or is it night 1? No, yeah, night 1. Sorry.
No, Randy, he won the Rumble, so it's night 2.
So
Punk's
no.
Yeah,
I was right the first time. It was night 1.
Reigns won the Rumble, so Punk and Reigns is night 2. Night 1 is Randy.
All right. So, hear me out. This is how I look at it. So let's say if the match goes great. However, if we don't get a heel turn out of this, then it kind of proves Cooley's point that what was the point of why was Pat McAfee even there in the first place? That would make you want to question, because but yeah,
here's how I look at it. I'm not gonna just look for the heel turn for Cody. If Randy does not win the title at Mania in 2 weeks, what was the point of having Pat McAfee there?
Yeah, and the fact that had this entire storyline that Randy has a mysterious someone was calling Randy.
We had this mysterious caller for like a month, and then not even a month, like a few weeks, and then it's Pat. Kind of a head scratcher of a reveal. But he's supposed to be the guy that helps Randy get 15. If Randy doesn't get 15, what the hell was the point?
Yeah, and the thing is too, and it's already and that's kind of almost proving Gooley's point right there. It's like
should have been Triple H. Like, I don't understand the point.
I said, we'll see how it goes, how it all goes down at WrestleMania, and that's true too. Like, it was not even. Yeah, that's what Tyler said. It's been 2 damn weeks. Oh yeah, 100%. And then unsanctioned match between Fatu and McIntyre. Oh boy.
I hope Oba kicks her ass. It wasn't even a month. It was a 2-week build. They should have had the reveal at Mania. Hell, if they didn't have many people, would have been pissed. Dude, if they did this at Mania, for a fact that was going to get booed at Mania. If they did this
100%.
Mania, I'm glad they did it with 2 weeks away from freaking Mania, because that reveal was weak.
We're not going to get on you about it. Like I said, we're following by your logic. We're going to see how this is executed on the
I'm not going to force you to give it a chance. I'm not going to force you to give it a chance. I'm just saying I'm going to give it a chance because it might work, it might not. But we see why you think it may.
Yeah, I think. Oh boy. Oh,
Like, so we're not gonna force you to buy in.
Yeah. And at the same time, it's like if it does fucking fail, that if Randy can't get 15 with Pat's help, what was exactly what Gooley said. What was the point of bringing Pat back? Like, look, I still love pro wrestling as a whole. It's just like WWE to me, it's 2026. Like their decisions, it's questionable at best.
Now, do I think that WWE is still 2016 to 2019 bad? I still think
No,
no.
not at
I
all.
still think no. But the thing is, some of these decisions,
And makes you
oh
wonder. It's
God, like, but here's the thing, Ghoulie. They cooked us last playoffs we were in.
yeah.
We always find a way to choke.
Oh Lord Almighty. Gooley, here's a word of advice: is don't do it for your sanity purposes. It's good God. We know how you are with the Bulls. Like we like just save your blood pressure.
Just save it, bro.
Because let's be real, like we know how you are. Look, we get it. We understand that you're a passionate Chicago sports fan. We know that. It's the same way with it's like it's us with and obviously with Philly. But yeah, I'm not gonna say. I mean, I guess we're different in a sense. But like I said, yeah. But I just have this weird feeling. I don't know. Like I'm self doubt. Now I'm having second thoughts about Randy getting 15. I'm having really.
I think Randy needs to take 15, or this storyline is just gonna not work.
Yeah, and then it's going to make the question: what was the build up to having Pat McAfee being the mysterious caller and whatnot, and all this momentum going swinging in Randy's favor, almost killing Cody in the first meeting he almost fucking murked Cody on like television on one episode of Smackdown when he
almost beheaded the man with a freaking chair.
Exactly. And then what? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, Cody's going to retain. So what was the fucking point of that? Point of everything that you did in the 2 to 3. I would say less than 2 weeks, in the 2 weeks leading up to Mania, and yeah, I'm with you.
Now, I'm not gonna think that he's gonna lose fans. Cody's not gonna lose fans.
Definitely going to lose some. I know there's going to be some respect lost amongst the
some fans will go by the wayside here. But here's the problem with Cody Rhodes. The face run has gotten unbelievably stale.
And yeah,
he has been face since he came back in 2023.
We're in 2026. It's like it's
2026.
It's stare than freaking white bread with mold on it.
Yeah.
That's just being fucking generous.
Gross analogy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's being generous to moldy white bread. So I mean, it gets to the point where it's like, when's enough? Look, because heel Cody, we know how good he can be as a heel because we've seen it when he was with fucking Ring of Honor. Like we know he's capable of being a heel. I don't understand why he's fucking hesitant on turning heel. Like it's like the already kayfabe, like you don't fuck kayfabe at this point because the whole entire fucking thing is dead because
like I understand. You don't want to upset the kids. But here's my thing. I'm going to say 3 letters. FDK.
Fuck them kids.
The fucking kids. Because, dude, he needs to turn heel.
Because, like I said, he's talented to do it. We've seen it.
I think the problem is that WWE sees him as a main eventer.
I mean, he can still be a heel and be a main eventer. I mean, you can do
And like I said, Prestige FTK. Turn Cody heel.
Because, like I said, if you can do
Dude,
it,
I remember smiling like a dumb idiot to that entire match. I was smiling like a dumb idiot on stream. I think it was on stream for that one.
Yeah, I think we did stream that.
Dude, if you go back to the WrestleMania 39, that when that match happened, I was smiling throughout the entire thing like a dumb kid.
And the crazy part is because when he took that back bump on Congress, oh god, that really would worried me.
Dude, because he had the back issues. I was like, oh.
But the fact he took it like a champ, it's like I was like, okay, it's like
okay, he's fine. The fact that he had a match in 2022 or 23, forgot what year that was.
And look, that made me happy because I was a Stone Cold guy growing up. Well, then again, same with The Rock as well.
And he closed the book on his terms with that match.
That is true.
Went back to retirement after that.
We're just. That's the thing too. Like, Prestige, like he can start
on the damn table. I'm done with Chris.
Hey, Laura, you got. But I will say that because Prestige, I will say this. I do agree because I think there is some potential, some good feuds he can have without the fucking title as a potential heel.
Yeah, but here's the thing: I'm not gonna just drop him all out of the mid card.
No, like here's the thing: the only way you can see him drop him to the mid card is he does some really fucked up shit outside the ring, which I don't think that's will never happen.
If he does some like really really fucked up shit, he won't even have a job.
Well, that too.
Mid card. Look at this.
Mm.
I mean, that feud would have been a banger. Cody Rhodes and Karrion, but the problem was Karrion could elevate himself. The company just did not like the guy for whatever reason.
Dude, that's what really. Oh my god!
Before he got fired, he was getting. We want cross chance.
Like and. Oh Lord, not 10. Oh my Lord, not 10. Oh my god. I still remember when he fucking minutes I debuted. When I looked at it, I was like, that's fucking Albert. I know that.
No, you know what the funny part is? When he debuted and had his first match, the crowd was just chanting Albert the entire time.
When he took off his garment, it's like, that's fucking Albert. Like, hello.
That it clearly was Albert. But everybody was really chanting Albert the entire time.
Or the fact that this man tried to speak Japanese one time on an episode of Raw. I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? I mean, well, that's true, Prestige. I mean, the fact that the company was not high on him for a guy that, see, and this is why thing is too. It's like the fact that, and this is what it's proven what Matt Cardona was right. I would say in the first part, I would say when he talked about, I think he talked about in interviews, like pretty much like you get over on your own. It's pretty much a dead sentence in WWE apparently, and clearly, it kind of we kind of saw it with him for a long time. And then when Cross came back for the second time, as soon as he was getting over, yeah, you can definitely tell his stock was dropping because the company was not capitalizing on what they could have had with both Scarlett and both, and Karrion Kross. But yeah. I mean, that is also true too, Prestige. But at the same time, too, and what you could also point this to is like the thing with Sam is like he wants to talk about being in the world title picture, and the next thing you know is like he's back in the going for the mid card. It's like, what sense does that fucking make? It's like, I don't know.
Like we were doing like before he won the U.S. title and he started feuding with Trick and Mello, wherever the hell it was, right? This man was yelling at Cody Rhodes about a world title opportunity every week, and he was damn near going to crash out on Cody and turning heel. No, let's slide him down to the mid card.
I was like,
how does that make sense?
It really doesn't. Now, granted, yes, he gave this man 3 world title matches and failed in all 3, but
yeah.
It's like I said, let's go back to what we said too, that the decision makings.
And you know what's worse about this, Rob? And it just happened. We're getting Sammy sucks chance.
Oh yeah, and like we all know that because not just myself and Prestige, like we already knew this was going to come one way or the other. Like it's like we're at the point of this time. Like I still can appreciate Sammy's work. It gets to the point where it's like I think people are having Sami Zayn fatigue, if that makes sense.
He's always on television. He is always,
or the fact that he's
always dude. The dude is always whining about getting an opportunity for the world title,
and the fact that he hasn't done nothing to earn a world title shot. Like he's trying to think. That's another thing that's kind of annoys me a bit too. Like if you're gonna whine about not having a world title opportunity, go to Nick Aldis and do something about it. Like get like a number 1 contendership match or something like that. At least do something. And then the fact and then they'll slide them back down to the U.S. title picture because they just couldn't help them, can't help themselves. I mean,
they literally booked this man to whine and bitch and moan about getting a freaking world title opportunity.
And this is basically
whining that Cody won. Got a pin against him for an elimination chamber. He's been whining ever since because he wants a world title opportunity. And they don't do anything about that.
And that's the thing. And Prestige, you are correct too. Like you can be the underdog for so long in pro professional wrestling. And yeah, the fact you go to yeah. And the fact they're going right back to and they still consider him as an underdog, quote unquote underdog. Like, first of all,
here's the part that pisses me off. When we were vying for Daniel Bryan to win his first world title, it took what, 3-4 years?
Yes.
How long has Sammy been on the main roster? Since
about
2015?
Yeah, well over 10 years.
Over 10 years. Nothing happened. Nothing.
Exactly.
He's had 3 world titles. He had 3 world title opportunities.
And failed in all 3.
0-3.
It just, and I think sometimes Cody, Sammy should also just really takes the hint that maybe we don't see Sammy as a world champion material.
No. Sammy is the problem. Is not Sammy. Sammy shouldn't take any hint. The problem is these writers are booking this man to bitch and moan about world title opportunities when you've done nothing to put a world title on this man.
That's true.
I'm not talking from a kayfabe sense. I'm talking from a realistic TV sense. Like, oh, okay. So this man has been on the main roster for 10 years, whining and crying over world title opportunities, and you have not put a world title on him one time in those 10 years. You gave Daniel Bryan 3 years to win his first.
Yep.
Just face the facts at this point, fans. Sammy will never win a world title as long as he's with that company.
I mean, look, it's because look, I love Sammy. It just sucks to the fact that the creative direction is like it's not doing him any favors from a writing standpoint, and it sucks to say because I mean, look, he is talented. I mean, you can even go back to his El Generico days. It's like the talent's always there. It's just, and like Tyler said, the problem is I don't think the creative direction and the management don't see him as a world champion material.
Absolutely not.
And it
Absolutely not.
sucked.
It does suck. It does suck because, dude, his best freaking friend has won multiple world titles before him.
Yeah. And mind you,
he's just gonna be hosting. He's done with wrestling.
Yeah. Also, mind you, Sami Zayn's also a Triple H guy when he was with NXT Black and Gold. Like, and that's what's kind of fucked up too.
Triple H, the same man who booked him to win the NXT title, will just not put the world title on this man.
I think.
And yes, Sami Zayn has won the NXT title on, I think, one occasion.
Yeah. Dude, no. But it's like, it gets to the point, it's like, yeah, we're all going to have to accept that Sami right now, it's a mid-carder at best.
I've already accepted it. I've long since accepted it since he lost that Elimination Chamber against Roman. I've accepted.
That should tell you all you need to know of how this company sees Sami Zayn. No, gets caught.
But what really angers me about this whole thing, and I'm going to reiterate this, why we all know WWE, you clearly do not want this man near the world title. Why do you have him still whining and crying over a world title?
That I don't know. I legitimately don't know.
And then you pin him against an over baby face and Carmelo Hayes, and this man is getting booed out the building right now.
Yeah, and the fact that
this man's getting booed out the building. Like,
oh yeah. I should tell you right then and there, it's like no one really cares for Sami at this point. Oh, no, that's
like you said it best. They got Sami Zayn fatigue.
I was like, well, and it's, I'm not saying like I don't hate Sami. It's just I think it gets to the point where it's like we need new faces, and especially in the mid-card division at this point in time. I mean, yes, you still got Carmelo and whatnot. I mean, when it's all said and done, yeah. I mean, I do see Carmelo as a world champion at some point down the road, but then again, it's kind of applied to what we said about with Sami. It's like the creative direction can take you so far. Like the talent's not a problem. It's just the direction is, yeah. Oh, goddamn, nice code breaker. Like Carmelo try to shake out that knee, climb to the top. Melo don't miss. Oh no, but oh god, and it's just the
leg.
That's the knee. And unfortunately missed. Ain't no way. Sami with the haluva kick. Oh god, right. 1, 2, and 3. Well, I think it's another guy that's kind of getting screwed over with the creative. Well, I want to say.
I have no reaction right now.
I don't either. I don't even know what to say at this point. How do you go from a guy like Carmelo Hayes, who has done a lot of wonders when he was with NXT, but as soon as he got to the main roster, yeah, I mean, he's held United States Championship, which, nice and all. But outside of that, what does this company and this creative direction have done?
I mean, I'll give WWE credit. They gave him a 4-month reign for that title.
Oh, 100%. And he put on some
like December of last year.
And the thing is too, at least
Not little Yachty about to cut a promo.
And Prestige, I was going to get to that too, which I do agree with. Like Melo had to bust his ass to get his stock back up from the original, his original poor booking. Just here comes Sammy out of fucking nowhere. Like Tyler said, he bitches and complains.
He bitches and complains about a world title. Yeah, he's going after. You have him go after a mid-card title. Come on, Yachty, get in there. Get your hands ready. Start stomping out. Stop him out.
And the funny thing is, too, listen to the crowd. They're fucking cheering for as Sammy is getting his ass beat.
Because Trick is over.
Yeah. At this point, just take the. Yeah, Trick. I think Trick's checking the belt. Yeah, Sammy.
Trick is taking the belt in 2 weeks.
So
such an odd freaking pairing.
yeah, but it's working apparently.
It works. I mean,
and that's how SmackDown goes off the air. Right. Overall thoughts, not a bad. It was an okay episode. It gets to the point where it's like, dude, I don't even know what to say at this point. Because
all I have to say is I'm with the people. I got Sammy fatigue.
I'm with you on that too. It's getting to the point where it's like, look, Sammy's time has come and gone. He's been here for long enough to, and I'm not saying to make him a full-blown jobber, but it gets to the point where it's like, you got the new generation on the way. You got, Roman could be on his way out to Hollywood once it's all said and done. I mean, who's to say that then you got Randy, who maybe got 2-3 more years left before he hangs it up, and then. Yeah, like and all in all, it says I just feel like this company in the creative direction they want to keep not say going on nostalgia. Well, I mean, certain aspects they want to go keep the nostalgia route, but at the same time they're relying on the same old fucking people at the top of the card because granted, some of them are money makers, which to be fair, it is what it is. However, outside of guys like Cody, Punk, Roman, I mean, like at some point, shit's got to be shaken up. I mean, whether people are going to like that or not, it gets to the point where it's like you got guys like Sammy who's been here since 2015. How much time does he have left? And the fact that this is the same kind of guy who's like Tyler said, 0 for 3 in world title matches. Hasn't he's like if you couldn't get it done the first 3 times. What's the point of
here's my thing. Again, you're talking from a kayfabe standpoint. What I'm trying to get at is, he's 0-3 in world title opportunities. From a booking standpoint, after the 3rd one, you kind of realize there's a ceiling with Sammy.
Absolutely,
he ain't breaking through it. He's not breaking through it. And the bad part about it is they're having this man, again, bitch and moan about getting a world title opportunity stolen from him for Mania.
Yep.
And by not doing anything about it, by having Sammy not do anything about it and then slide him down to the mid-card, again, it just shows you don't know what the hell to do with Sammy. You don't.
And then you get the crowd that's already booing Sammy out of the building. That should tell you that's another indication that it's time for a change. I
So
mean,
you got this man facing two guys in succession who were over the crowd.
who are
Over.
more popular,
Mm-hmm.
who
More
have,
popular. So
and
now you backed yourself in a corner with Sammy. He is getting booed. Like, dude, everybody's getting Sammy fatigue, and everyone knows it.
and the thing is too, it won't go away until I mean, it's going to pay me. It's going to be crazy enough for me to say. But the only way I think this Sammy fatigue can go away is unless he decides, until Sammy decides to hang it up. And you know what, Chaos? I think that's why I
But
can't.
but here's the thing. I'm gonna combat you with this. The reason why the Jay Championship run did not work well, Jay isn't really that good of a wrestler.
Yeah, it clearly, it definitely showed it.
It showed, and people started to turn on him because they finally realized he's not that good of a wrestler. Sammy
I mean,
can wrestle circles around Jay.
100%.
He can wrestle circles.
It's just they
For
don't know which
some
direction they
reason-
want to put fucking Sammy in. It's like I was like, oh, he wants to talk a big game about going to the world title picture, but next thing you know, he's back down to the mid card. It's like it's the same continuous cycles. Like make up your goddamn minds.
He's done this since 2015. He's done this since 2015.
And here's the thing too, and I also want to bring this up. And there's another thing too. Prior to freaking Melo getting the United States Championship, his stock was fucking in the toilet prior to him becoming a United States champion. Really think about it. And at the tape, and then it gets to the point where it's like you're gonna get and this going back to what I said about with the new generation, the younger generation that's coming up. They're quicker. They're gonna get more popular with the people. Most are gonna be over with the fans. And the thing is too, we got the older generation, like Roman, Punk, Sammy. They're all gonna get left in the dust, which sucks to say, but the business they're going to get this. WWE is going to get younger to the point where it's like we're going to have fresh faces, and stuff and shit like that. But the guys like Sammy, who's been here since, like Tyler said, 2015, it's the same continuous cycle. However, the fact that we also applied to that, they saw more out of Kevin Owens, I would say, in a short because KO came up. Say what the same timeline, give or take, around 2014, 2015-ish.
He came up around the same timeline, but the thing is, though, they came in within like a week, probably within like a week of each other because they both were entering John Cena's U.S. title call.
At least, and it's crazy too. Like,
and that was
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens, who succeeded.
And the thing is too, and him and KO and Cena put on. I'm not gonna lie, put on some really good matches for the United States Championship, and that should tell you right there. The company at that point in time saw more out of freaking Kevin Owens than they did with Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
And the resume will speak for itself with KO. Yes, I know the freaking the Universal run was not great because yes, they had to drop it to Goldberg, but that's besides the point. But it gets to the point where it's like, if the crowd doesn't seem that interested in Sammy one, I wouldn't say bury him on the card. At least have him do something else that's not in the title picture at this point in time, because clearly it's like you got more superstars that are popular than him. They're more over, entertaining, that can do. Let's be real. I think they can wrestle better, be more charismatic. I mean, it gets to the point where it's like something's got to change. That's all I'm going to say.
I disagree about the can wrestle better thing. I think Sammy can match up with these people. But the problem is this whole babyface underdog thing.
It's not working.
It didn't work. And this is why they initially turned him heel, and he was like a hippie,
a conspiracy theorist
character, which I didn't hate.
I don't
But-
hate that at all. I mean,
But the thing is, like, when they turned him back into that underdog babyface, I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna put the world title on this man.
nope.
Still in the mid card, and now he's getting booed. So I don't.
I don't know.
WrestleMania in 2 weeks, dude.
We're gonna
Just
see it.
take your
He's gonna be a transitional champion.
Take your time.
It's well, that's the unfortunate part, but this is kind of the sad reality when it comes to Sammy's. Which Chaos, I'll give you that. That would have been, and that's the thing
That's
too.
another one. That's another one that's been pissing me off about the. But in this case, Finn isn't whining and crying every week.
No, he's
They
actually
don't book-
content to where he's at.
They don't book Finn to whine and cry over world title opportunities every week. Sure, does he? There was that one time where he faced Punk because he wanted the world title, because he said he has not been back in the world title scene since 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, like, it wasn't 10 years of him whining and crying over world titles.
He was busting his ass.
He busted his ass to try to get back to that in storyline.
Yeah,
But
I think we're in
what
reality.
what pisses me off about the Finn thing is that the company saw highly of him before he got hurt.
Oh, absolutely.
They put the belt on the man. He
And
got
so
hurt
that-
in the match.
And that
They
unfortunate
favored.
shoulder injury, it's pretty much in a way storyline kind of what led to his quote unquote downfall.
And it's not just in storyline. It wasn't even just in storyline. Like, legitimately, it caused a downfall because after that, the company just would not put him back in the main event scene. And when they did, he lost every match. He lost titles.
And I think at that point in time, I think we were kind of hesitant. And I think it's still like, and you see Finn nowadays, I think he's content where he's at. I think he realized that, you know, maybe this company is very hesitant on me being back in the world title picture or the main event picture. And like I said, I mean, look, and to be fair, he's done some great work with not being in the world title picture, for crying out loud. I mean, it gets to the point, and like I said, I mean, Finn, yeah, I know he's been here as long as the rest of the, guys like KO and Sammy, but like no one's, it's like, I don't think no one gave him and shit like that, but it just sucks the fact that, you continue to have Sammy as this quote unquote underdog when in reality the dude's has been in 3 world title matches, try to be a contender. Yeah, it pains me to say, but I think it's time to pull the plug on the Sammy thing. It's oh god, I know it's
at this point. If you want him to just stay in the mid card, fine, cool. But don't have him bitch and moan every week about world titles.
because it's
Don't
not
have
it's not
him
working.
face. Don't have him face for a title opportunity that he for a time that I well, how am I supposed to say this? Don't have him face somebody as the champion who is more over than he is.
Exactly.
At this point, he's gonna get booed, and he did tonight. He got
Yeah,
booed.
and then you had Sammy Sucks chance in the St.
He
Louis
just
crowd
Sammy
too.
Sucks chance. Sammy Sucks chance in the middle of the match.
It took me a while to have to get to it. And when Tyler pointed that out, I was like, yeah, that should be an indicator just to pull the damn plug on Sammy being in the title picture. Like Tyler said, if you want to give him my card,
Sammy,
cool.
just
I'm fine with that.
like have him in some non-title feuds for a little while, and then put him back in the mid card scene.
Because he can still give you good matches with it, even without the title, for crying out loud.
He's done it before. Have him face somebody in a non-title feud for a little while, and then if you want him back in the mid card scene, put him in there.
I mean, I was gonna say, like, yeah, pretty much give him like the Charlotte treatment. Keep him out of the title picture for a while, let him do some new things, and then until when the time's ready, yeah, you can put him back in the mid card title scene, and and shit like that. But
because we know, and we've known this for a while now, he is not going to win a world title. We know this.
Well, me and Tyler have already accepted the fact that
As much as we've said this on other streams that we want this man to win a world title, it's not going to happen.
and we're just coming to the terms like it's not going to happen. And as much as I know we're going to scream and beg for this company to put a world title on, as much as I would love to see it, but the way the crowd's been reacting, especially the last couple of weeks with Sammy, it's been negative when it comes to Sammy. Nobody seems to care.
No one cares.
And it sucks. I mean, it's like he's a nice guy. It's just I don't think the crowd gives a damn about Sammy at this point in time. Because like Tyler said, I mean, you got guys like Trick and Carmelo who are moreover, they're younger, they're more popular with the crowd. That should only tell you need to know where Sammy stands in the pecking order of popularity. To be honest, it's really at the bottom of the order if you really think about it. But at the end of the day, yes, I know it's pro wrestling at the end of the day, but at the same point, with WrestleMania coming in about less than 2 weeks, we're never going to see him drop the belt to Trick, which, to be honest, it's kind of the right move because Trick, since kind of the main roster, like he's kind of shot. I know Trick, and it's kind of smart to have Trick start in the mid card. I mean, at some point, he's going to be, like I said, give like a year and a half at most, and you'll see Trick in the world title picture, and watch that work wonders for this company and have him be a draw in the main event scene. Because to be honest, that's how that's how this company is seeing Trick at this point in time. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna see how this all plays out, because if they're gonna pull the same shit again, we're gonna have to question the SmackDown creative team. What are you going to be doing with Sammy if they're going to pull the same shit again? That's just all I'm going to say on that. But other than that, we appreciate anyone that was hanging with us through the entire stream. Yes, I know we talked some random shit, and all the other stuff. Like, we do appreciate that. But other than that, we are going to get up out of here. We appreciate anyone here. If you guys are new, make sure to like, subscribe on both channels. Make sure to ring the notification bell so you guys will not miss any of the new live streams and stuff. And that being said, we are out.
Peace.